Yera mantini entra kosi se dumienu bebo a yebe peje mu na ne sam na ye de ba ne exception kon on se fiera sei ye transia ye didi nkoma wodo na ano edian ne nyina mu ne wramo etimi edi amana no pase no unze matrase pe na wa yo sika ne ready ne nyina ne ye Sompa sika promotion Sompa sika promotion star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash obo modern abon sa na ewura ba ko ye 5 Ghana cedi twana fagum na benya ska biriba nebeboa na ne madeda di imperial mountain na ye den a meche nipa mienu ska na omo agere egu omo ho entubo star 256 star free hash a woromo ewo Sompa Kumase eno na di kan na re watwa 10 basis a na watwen ka craft eno na de 5 nsoro na ba be soso na boa na ne madeda ye pa etimi edi ama yo Sompa sunwane eno na etosimi no ena Sompa nkranza tosumi ensanti potamu awono na odi awramunti star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash na boa na ne madeda ye timira masere bi nko enfama boys b chicken makanse esmasi baby aye kwakoji akoko no air boys b na so ye obo adwuma pantini dini abonitia from BBC amujuma di omudini ne amamu ye bia no ya de damu sonko na yesebra na ne sa akoko no fu ana na tabu ne hye na apɛ ze na giza na apɛle sa wodo na amna afi so kra no enye no nko enei no opɛ de ye de ema nkraman na ni nyina bɛboa na wetimi enye bi boys bi omaso ye na hyehyɛ no akoyi kama pa so etimi era ma adwuma die no omudi no ya de ye sonko nti ye nuanom nkramofo yesi we no ye halal edemamo na halal ne cheze ene ho te amane ne amamra mu ye bia no ya bo mode atimi aye atimi pacho metro bebi a obabo mode na wakọ na boys bi na kokọ no wakọ gibi orwa ni chemo Kumase a Bantama Street Osi Presby Church unya bia so anse market no obenye bi Santase roundabout Osi Unity Oyo no ye boa na unsa akebi o kama pa na nema na daye pa etimi edi ama onya honko Santase roundabout se ne bi kankan no poku trading na wedum SG Mall top high tech o share e Boadi Junction and a BBC efi akoko papa form na no so mo nkra na package no ano edin dodo 0544 44453 0544 44453 ni amboa na nhyehyɛ no endeda ye kama pa emfama na bibia enso enko ye soro entimi emfama ntie sa pepe ena mu nkomo no esiete a ye bɔ modern ye dia dan onyambo ochena ye ochena November to remember ni nyina se 5th anniversary Liberty Conference no ya dia eramo eno pemper friend oman hene ya wedu buache na unze nyamengo sha wono so pa na otrase amache ne sana na food for thought no oyiyi ni amagu a kofo joma ya isa eboa momo mudi areho a ama ezo mo peso mo ko no mo kokoku mo hu ni nyina no adwene sesa ntimi pacho o hye adwumadie na ase boye no efie no maku nu ne de bi adansedie ne ba etinyambo ochena ye nyina ehia wo Jubilee Park na cheze 8 o'clock in prepare na bo modern adwumadie no etimi ashase na team no Revelation 21 verse 6 or say it is done and all how bia ayese ya bro so enkechi bra na bra be wuramu nyambo ochena Liberty Conference na say e wo Jubilee Park oni ambo na yenso anon fa mo beba be hu ye nyompa ma ye gian na so edi asana hom na sane no Minister SK Frimpon Kweku JC Efre Grace Sandy Asari Minister Kweku Kwame Jeru omo na mpemfo ehwe na ya baba boana ntutu na da yeso etimi era ma last chance Seba Center semenka emfanjozo omo no ni medwuma omoye enupa de omabomode de biaba na sesia idi aba enkofo ne bomode ebobobo a eboa mo mudwom na so pa no eye obofo heba mixture ne yakra habamba efi China ene ye Ghana de na fra entu nya bi na boboboba uze beboa ma moja no eni netimi ada ho hwan na afi no asan yi yuntini mu kama pa ze ne wa usisi yo ya wakwa kwa edwumaden ahonam yo ya ena afi so no se moja ni ntimi ndi afusa na wa na ase acho nan malaria fever ne typhoid me pacho unya obofo heba mixture ebe na nya boa na ne ma de ye pa etimi ediama last chance eba na apomdi fie no unya ndodo na number ni 0574 353 707 353 707 0533 121761 0533 121761 odo anche mo heba ananse performance show bia ye boana nsa kabina nema ada yeso etimiera ma Freebo Venture Zebra na bra be roma maso na two brushes a wodo na ena nei no ya bo modere ababa zenya no nko opre toothpaste a wodo na be yusu ebeboa na nema de di pe etimiera ma wa ye de ni nyina no nya baba be ramo e wo masweye aniji seme wo mne se ene no brushes outdoor na dia ba no ye Watford Prince eno ko etimi de man kwada mema ketwa no as for Princess e kwada ma ketwa ne de as for Evidence enso no e wo as for Executive as for Friendly na fi no ye wo as for Galaxy na unya bi na yusu a niam bi akeka keka osimbia no eboa ne yifi o kama pa etimi e de ma na toothpaste na dia ba no ze ne pampan bi wo wanumu o se no akwa ebibio enhyara nye fita o se achinam no ezo de brush kan ana moje ba era fe so kra no se na kasa no esma se ne be wo so obu bondom penima di no ye the Alfie Fresh about toothpaste aba ye the Get Clear toothpaste aba alloy toothpaste no and a peppermint me patro pedodo na ba ko etua number no 0241 545 646 0241 545 in a 0200 600 934 0200 600 934 niamwa na hyehyende da din so emfama Vodafone maka e dia cho se this star run omo niama no mo ye no yade a edamu sonko ye the Vodafone car special offers announce special voice offer no ababa 5 Ghana city yama 200 minutes valid for 7 good days na odi din komo ne romo all networks mun komo na de obeda star 110 hash star 110 hash wa bomodin a wa ko wallet no so wetimi ato credit no 5 Ghana pe na ya bomodin na ne kama pa e di amana tutuera ku ya na ko my Vodafone app no so a e di dama de ma Vodafone further together na hyehyɛ no na da yusoro etimi e di ama betway makaze wenye du fie du wotwe afa wo hyemu after say yakwa ramo e the international break you know and they know the major leagues you know ne baba be ramo when you do fear do watch ya www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh na boana hyehyɛ no adeda yepa ne timi area ma na kɔ okɔ ababu atwa 100% on site wo wabomodin akwa the golden booking code no offer utwa 1 Ghana city kokosi 50 Ghana yedi wa sika nunya udi so wanya sika bebre na mepatro enyi bi mfimu ne mfa bi hyemu enti eno ye hyehyɛ a omabo modede ababa zuru momo friend bi ohu bebi a omo ye top up ye betu aye bi na aye bi e wa kyere pa ere ma terms and conditions ade omo apply betu your way na boa na hyehyɛ no soro adeda yie soro etimi era ma kama pa na bibia enso akoyie drinks ne emienu pɛ eno ane ye bobo na ma ahoden ne aba Ababe transina ya ye juma na kama preti miera mao your mixer 5G habamani nuaba na ye ye cafe sembia ni mu o ka ko ye juma den o ye bema o modern mona ba forma mixer 5G ure pibinabo obo zebe mu ahoden sonko a obetimi dia ye juma bia obo modern wa ye omo a ena di miso fruit drinks aba edi me patcho eno no organic fruit suso nemu api esmasi no ahoho beba fia mixer 5G miso fruit drinks aye na aba mixer 5G miso fruit drinks dia dodo na ba be hiem no mixer 5G miso fruit drinks na wa bomo de na o dia ram na boa manema de da yie pa etimiera ma faramba we na tonkra na ye ma bi na fine aba no na edie 0246 270221 0246 270221 0558 106348 0558 106348 Kweku Oche Company Limited Urwani Chemoko for Idia Eastern Regional Obo Modern Wako na wako jibi ono na boa na bibia de ye peri amao 0243 329414 0243 329414 na KF Kinju Enterprise Urwani Chemo no motel e wo Swami Kumasi haya Obo Modern Wajibi 0544 483392 0544 483392 Manager Daniel 21st clinic I overseas Monko Enkoko GBB Kai Supermarket Sister Sewa Nyaba Buana Onsa Etmia Kabikama Kampa Mama Esther Outcome Royal Ventures Watra Baptist University Bwakwa OGB na PNC Ventures no Anomanje Taxi Station Oxy Charity Hospital no Obenyabi na Sachi Enterprise no Orwani Chema Safo Abinchia VIP car park no Obwana ne ma de ye pedi amanti mamenko mema na ba ye ram na manone nkomo no ato aso de ama Sompa 93.1 on Facebook o search ya like na share na ne ze nkomo na ye de ba na ye nkoma ano e de mpa na so ni na ye be na ye didi na aboa ma ne ma koyie pa etimi era amanti no ma unze nkofo atwagum ma unso twagum Sompa sika promotion star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash no ram na aboa na ne ma de ye pedi amanti mamenko mema na ye krado ye ramu amanone nkomo eto aso ye de amamo
Right, Brana Sans Sunano Payabra, Yasim Konwani be breaking it down, Naya touching it down, Naya knocking it down, Nya Daja Jamuyon Power Moninsemo, Na Yan Shasia and Free Germany, Bundesliga, after international break, and was some major European leagues, et me resume, na Roman Bundesliga, game back to about 7:30, Upemo Ren Energy Stadiona, and FC Cologne. And Bamunchen, as with the airpim so now referee Marco Fate about the center referee or Benjamin Twairem, Ashama Jumajanet Kama, and no Debana Shannon so as a Bamunchen, the last 18 games are Omni FC Cologne at Timia Bono, we are unbeaten, Oma winning 16, and Oma draw 2, advantage Bamunchen, and no Deba, Narikena, and Opamdina story Breo, and so Ramo Bamunchina, Omu player of the month for October, also 5 goals, I have 3 assists at Timagino, and you need the team commercial so for Panini, says superstars, Yaduka, the player Ban and Kaunya, and so your playing mate, and our teammate, and Kaobe Payen Tim Waya Hurricane, admire.
Who was your boyhood hero?
David Beckham, loved David Beckham. We were from the same area, we went to the same school. Obviously he was England captain when I was growing up, so yeah, I used to love watching them play.
A player you...
I know and summer hurricane and the 2 just all David Beckham there. I don't know a brown son of Bino Huno, any Saka can obey Passe, or any timid Pankonya, a bayer or friend and a kuntum kunimesi, and no Enwonya, and Conbebo Timbako, and we are some around there to now you want Germany dear, Mammy Fan to a name, as a Brenton and Mel Forsberg, or Budman RB Leipzig, Perry Potter, as a Kaka Krabby, now old Gram Akusaka. At the New York Red Bull, Nina Sokwa, Obasan contract, Aquasi 2028, and you are Perry Potter, and Pami Jejamu, as well as Nano Pouch Madino, Mumami Musa Diaby, international breaking on when your baby uncle, no Pemo Aston Villa, or training ground, a Brenton Juma Papa, or no Elsa Agbaja, or no NL Bo Escaping, or no Edia Gradware, or Momania international duty be uncle. And a Musa Debbie, a Gromonsa, at the bonnet to 20 no, and no idea by a German, at Dama, you name the side, I'm ebe face Tottenham Hotspurs away. Na Musa Debbie, do no training, I'm many Jidena Cosro, the Jidena Bolobo, and no idea, na young Roma Kodawi Swabia, or free Argentina. What did just 9 years? Your friend Pedrito Juarez, now Kodawe, O Bakaya, and Chaya last year, and Obramu. As well Barcelona, youth team now Kwada a crowd fan Pedrito, what the air tennis ball pa, the crowd pony and massa share. Akodawe Pedrito Juarez no and so far or no edit tennis ball eya kechano basadie or mo pa akoda masa skills no woni je and we are jantan star no and we are dear pamite mama Lamine Yamal watch us opemesi asem eya damesi was Argentina Jesse and a Messi din egu achire Lamine Yamal ne dia so bankrofo we no almost say esan e Sompa wanam kwano so a o bede Messi NP. Now, my memory former Orlando Pirates, coach, your friend Augusto Palacios, or no Tufubi, or so best South African clubs and all, and my coach Pierre Bumfu, and Ted Cecia old coach, or coach Timavan Mamlodi Sounddowns, the D. Eddie Rulani Makwena, was a boy, no, a Jumana War Yadman Sounddowns, no, or Piamona Basso, and was so very proud of South coach, Dansan Crofobia Hitino.
Rulani, when I was in Orlando Pirates, I was very close there to him, and still we closer. I think we need to consider something. Rulani, he follow the step. He was remember in juniors and Platino Star. You will remember he started with juniors, and then after the junior, he went to be assistant coach.
And no, and some former Orlando Pirates, coach and friend Augusto Palacios, and Yatuka, we must be proud, not jealous. And we are some of Paini Tuja, Medema Nano Pay, Mamimram wa Brantia, your friend Federico Benadaski, Mekona Soka, was it yes, my Juventus is back. And as a day, what a traffic could to know, Juve ever pre papa, Juve ever fight for, a year Italy Serie A title, no, then what you was say, no credit no one can by 4 bar, and now say, well, you'll be an inside, Nina so no Brante Federico Benadaski, was say, on your Juve Obasa return, Nina say, was say a brand new Juventus, no, not or your man, was in Juventus, I became a man and a first class footballer, and you and somebody to go was in a crocus and Akuma, and Gusu any Juventus, na Obra, na Kuma Egusu, was I also still have a home there in Turin, there's a still Sofia, El Turin, and you and some boy needed to go, na me patch on Mauricio Sarri. Aka sempi ɔne semtroni kodi nkɔmɔ na Mauricio Sarri nsɛm ɔde ato dwa no ano ɔdene papa de wusie etimi yɛdema nipa de wusie etimi yɛdema abrabɔ Mauricio Sarri na nsɛmtroni busansa opanyini was will you go to Saudi Arabia too? And Mauricio Sarri, Egina, no, was say, can you smoke in Saudi? And a journalist there said yes. Was okay then? We will see. Nina some Mauricio Sarri, your chance over Saudi Arabia. And on so Saudi no more come over to me George. What to me prove him? What to me the ball as well? We see no to me train. And some trains I Saudi and George or so any Yamashi to me aqua. And we and summer on so there to ya de mamo e ye dwumadi no so na mamingwam nya dwumabi England and famamo or Penneven Wasim Hack wo ye FA council member na me no kase de wa resign ni nyina no say wo so wo nya FA council member biem last week num and am suspended no wo ye day ni nyina no so kopema or kon social media e X and can even Twitter and okotru ade bi ato ho efa upema Israel prime minister Nina so or compare opanyina your friend Benjamin Netanyahu or compare on a prime minister Edima or my friend Israel or compare it to Adolf Hitler na de oye yenye or try say Adolf Hitler will be proud of you and na okotro next or Israel prime minister your friend Benjamin Netanyahu adwuma opono next ni timo tintia wo et Adolf Hitler and no odimbe to dwa na omutimi suspended no as FA council member and one was say obiba bu amwa jaw 90 sabi emrekuma no one kasa for so chimna wiya emfaso so into no resigning as FA council member for adeno koye no the social media comment no and no edeba Northern Forest omo manager your friend Steve Cooper and the dead tuka as omo top scorer your friend Taiwu Awuni so far the grown injury no so bebo bi and omo bi jomo kafa huni
I have surgery, so that's a difficult moment for him, and obviously for us. Obviously, we'll support him now to get him back as quick and as fit as he can. But yeah, really unfortunate situation for him where now to get him back as
Ayan sama opanyina wo Tottenham Hotspur to dwa essa boy when ya grown injury na wo pra enu nya excuses omode pama Northern Forest team no wo say we are not going to look for excuses, we don't work that way and we sama Northern Forest boss Yevan Steve Cooper edituga na ukopema Arsenal captain your friend Martin Odegaard nyamia dom the Arsenal last 3-4 games when team amobi na nyamia tum sanra watima resume training wani Arsenal team no eye train be bia fine na no akino early September Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale etiminya Premier League game time no wo dabia chapapa de mete as Arsenal away to Brentford obetima dem Premier League game dama Arsenal and no edebam dem mo na good news apa ni nyina so Roma Erling Haaland woni Ederson and no Manchester City omutimi eye train mami babia no mo training no ne nyina no say no pema na say boy na Ederson okopema obaka Brazil friend for national duty okopraye emom replace no enu ntino na omo ehwe so obebo bia na omo bi na omo game ahead of Liverpool na mpachina no woni abranto oko no way okopraye ye friend Erling Haaland team training na good news eba and say endom training no ama team no confidence akosoro esom game against Liverpool china no ombetuma siakan na Brandon Erling Haaland mame fam peso em fama so far 49 Premier League goals and what share about 47 games na the next Premier League goal no ben 50th Premier League goal on so ebetimi share bass about 48 games na so far basa one ebetimi assign and the car and the co o try to record and the co kra as on 65 games e 50 Premier League goals no bass owura no etimi she goal china e the Liverpool na so far 48 games with 50 Premier League goals and we are Erling Haaland dear Pamitimam no na ex Liverpool almost sporting director you find Michael Edwards the mate say owura you find Sir Jim Ratcliffe say no matter them no nya be Ramo United as minority shareholder not 25% stake no then set me cap yes o yada opanyina you find Michael Edwards papa or person wadene ba na best sporting director at Manchester United or person the new faces at United and we are the Trent Alexander-Arnold Liverpool right back and on the Liverpool goal for this season and say or more objective as one say was a boy catcher listeners reviewers and all as Liverpool or we had just a league title or manager our goal is to achieve the Premier League and we are good enough to do that Premier League no budget no trauma squad na more quality and also mutimete and we are Raf Varane as for the meeting na no pay as said no happy oh Manchester United adaya one Eric Ten Hag relationship now at so was it the say no season with just 3 games pay and what my ball Premier League no at Manchester United was it 2 weeks ago Manchester United and Luton Town a ball game they say Oko United Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire not Victor Lindelof Harry Maguire was some Luton Town a brand Johnny Evans a prayer na Omakofa Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire Akobo 4-5 no more ja on Raf Varane na se pass a chance bar or kwasa won kwa no oboa and you nsem ode atudwa ye de ema mo na odwumade no so na Oko Barcelona akora from Victor Roque Barca for se botenene adom se Victor Roque Jimmy winter dictator transfer pia oba almost the last game oba po at the ama etima ye fan Paranense no a best 6 December and oba bobia the last game no ni nyina so we pe Oko vacation or we vacation 20th December oba fly join Barcelona team now for training the first game akoda from Victor Roque e be Bodama Barcelona no e be game 2024 mo against Las Palmas the first game also no e dey bana Javi wonum sasensa oba Barcelona coach ni nyina no team na friend Rayo Vallecano won team enche ontia onoda wabo 3 games e Rayo Vallecano Javi and Barca entimi hye wo da sensa Javi e be Barcelona omo boss no ni nyina se wo lose 2 e Rayo Vallecano and wa draw 1 and no e dey ba na Frankie de Jong wabano yes say good news papa ni nyina se Frankie de Jong obebo Orio Romeo na base wo defenders anymore no wabana momabo yes time na Frankie de Jong empire no na ni combo with a brand friend Orio Romeo na superb and no edeba na Ferran Torres as for akasa was it there is no better feeling than when you see the ball hitting the net and you know that you have scored a goal or say I'm addicted to scoring goals at the piano feeling piano essence of ball also born that now but you want to say or no mojano woman sound goals and also masa the bia opusunyaka or timid tum the bia kamakandra test again and when you training then you answer or copium on international duty Germany no or back problem na chiri bremo na chiri kase enkoka nti 19th November eno return be pm eso Barcelona eno wanye training mom the meeting so no ase afen no be decide ne enkwadu china obeso bebo bia na ontimi mobi eno edeba ye jam edema mo na Rodrigo ne papa kon IG page edeba koto masabe kana no World Cup qualifier game Argentina and Brazil boy you know there say omunya altercation bi Rodrigo ni Messi na ne papa and aba wa kontoko aba condemn Messi was Messi look like a saint as for your buffer where ni pa kroje bibi boni bia eni no and on the sub o deceive we say ne ban no person or tata akoda no na akoda ne de masa opient mi na hwe enu ensama Rodrigo papa diaba na Real Madrid omusa boy na friend Mauro Icardi opiama so for mu we esane bon be ya to football omu kwa be 15 million euros a ompetimi de awuram akwa for boy ne dinaba enti January Real Madrid apeso mram kwa so monsa epetima kan dinaba enu ede panela liga game bako epetotwa enu ebo 8 Deportivo Alaves ebo Granada enu e game betotwa ne na ukopiama no anam de to anem esela liga president ye fan Javier Tebas watimi a resign na ne resign you know ni nansa December mu na ne term of office no apana we ye will say a seek for the 4th consecutive time say Obela Liga president the first time ye April 2013 and sorry elected on 2016 and re-elected on for 3rd time 2019 and what that to as a obeboa no bob process no I'm omatuma to obey La Liga president now so for only the only candidate what me at in PBA about show interest as a obesa fight for La Liga presidency no na okopema and what there omobe to obey La Liga president your clubs you know one ye yimo na your selected clubs in be no more you members are more forming the election committee and into so pema clubs you are more for me election committee no yo every say Villarreal yo Rayo Vallecano yo Girona and yo Leganes and Elba or more and so far on for me the election committee that so far set deadline for submission no I just say a Friday and a submission for La Liga president no as so 18 asha say na deadline no about 4th December and no e de dawa ye jeja mu ediamamo and ne anopa odwumadi no so na e brand ko Nasiru Nas Ben Kremo me pacho me ankasa me brother I did a birthday from Amante or your fireman or your adwuma or fire service or Confanoche fire station or no and I will ye adwuma na wawoda happy birthday na we upema or say Mark Senior or say Mark Senior do for 80 boy we ata enti ne senior would do birthday ni de de junior as we di birthday ntata yes otwediam pompa say yadom as on fanishan emu so fire service for them some odwuma no mu ye odumja na masa eja bia no so ukonwa eja ni enum eja bia konwa sade bia eja no so wata di mu de yedi nyamiti etwam yedi nyamiti etwam yedi nyamiti etwam ata ene birthday ye betam na ye kama mi ameba be ginam ne yedi abrabu dabi on my birthday partners ntata happy birthday nyami show na bia enya kam ye nyina so na ensama wodo a ye boba no na no pai e wo full time dwumadie so abra ya breaking it down na ya touching it down knocking it down wajeja mu yompo no ye mfansi e wa ha
Sompa Sport
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magye no wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enyasem ketewa wo mu ji international awards ahodo wo mu ji local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkwa wo mu dia bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de pa ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no ɛyɛ sciatica ɛna stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho frɛ 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na ɛsɛ 21st clinic wo mo yɛ sciatica expert.
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa ahodoɔ basket ma emu provisions ɛne nneɛma ahodoɔ ehia wo pa wa delay musa eduru so na ukotua nso a yaka kyerɛ wo sɛ untimi nchante ye chance na ma so ya keke na mum o de Vodafone cash dia unni how cry yaka ko bia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua merchant bia or what network bia so straight direct sharp enti say water provisions fuel inuro iniane me say bia o pese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash ama na ye mremremra ma o ye hia o be ya de say o be dial star 110 hash netua ka ko merchant bia ho e wo network bia so
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05 444 444 53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How the brain na me komu. Medam panosweni na atom. Na me chika seso na me honam nyina ya me ya. Na de kome kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda aso ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da aso ape. E na oya me ho ade. Congratulations dear. Me fa no kwa. Asedan kwama Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oji aware Royal Foam. What manami relaxation aye de. I want to swear we know woman say Royal Foam mattress aye papa. Eche aye quilted mattress in tea. Woda soa ama wona ye foam. Sa woto mattress free Royal Foam a. Seche free pillows. Royal Foam aje abasobode e 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no mu. Yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi. Hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms any sales depots a ewo Ghana fanan nyina. Fre 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
Welcome to St. Andrews SHS. I am grade A private SHS. Yeah, SHS courses in general art, science, business, no other couple. Ever St. Andrews SHS, I had dinner ever pass. O send one teachers now. What's your window? Discipline. No first one was yati. St. Andrews, Riviera, supermarket, sick bay, barber shop, swimming pool, FM station, constant water supply and electricity. Admission room condo, Hurricane Abate, Pico from say, what it timber from our SHS 1, 2, and 3. St. Andrews SHS, what branches Big Piero Ghana. Sapade Paso Asia, St. Andrews, Saboko Schoola, go school over I'm a Paso Wasi one time. St. Andrews SHS.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals sourced from over 100 meters underground is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment, approved
by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Zet Natural Mineral Water.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with your phone too, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet.
I'm not food man.
In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
And you want to see.
Alright, ya babo de na yintimi ento aso kama pa yintimi fama na mom Sompa Sika promotion star 256 star 3 hash oba Sompa Kumasi watcheri aguma kwe 5 Ghana cedi na twano dudom na dine mbo na ne mandeda ye pa fama star 256 star 3 hash Michael Akomia Jemfiwa mene be shall say na quick one me wish birthday wishes we room Abena Priscilla oro ani choma Francois Hona new one new that prisi happy birthday Ramu Fama na nyame enshaw na onya wakoma so ade entimi emfama yen hwe the other ones no na yen kua ne bibi nko emfama yeboa Pamela say police woman no wani chemo wenchi charge officer hono wo bo adwuma so Pamela special one Ramu Fama na bibi ande da yeso no emfa ema kama pa na bi nko emfama Yakubu Tastegen orwani echemu wo ene team from RK22 FC na jeze olele ni team no hona ni no Yakubu Tastegen wa obo adwuma so Tastegen happy birthday nkwen fama nyamishi papa na de opbi emramu fama na dai so no enso emramu kama so no emfama na bibia entimi andeda di na meze ne ye wo a special one no fia pa na ano edimpa ni nyina ne ye ohene ye yeboa siama na ne eye me amede me fe ni momi na eze mame yeboa ne ye ne da di mame yeboa nyame hia papa na ne mandeda dimpa na kra ye fida no de oba betrase a na jeze sompa komo bula ni wo no na ba betram ti no besi form na me za ye se no ye we boys no bi afa no wadwen ti yeso next ye shase no ye be fe ho adwen ti mommy special one room fama na nyame hia papa nze video ma de ye do pa na ye check o pa so ti e no ba betrase na wawura na ti se de bia ye no wa ye ne sa na abo ama ne ma da di mame yeboa ohine ye happy birthday nko emfama me za ze bibia aboko de
nyame ado mahwe ni experience
and all the men shall say way
yes Abu Dhabi ma yen che for ne mo makwa ban famra so passport so na no pay na emze news e bobo ba ne ye say Rafael Varane na Eric Ten Hag ntokwa ba mu ntem
yes
na emze me tell story ne from Luton na hu hia me pa say ye nyina ebedo musuko ne nya ntiase ne nya nhunumu de ekoso ene baabi a Eric Ten Hag gina ne baabi a Rafael Varane ejina ntokwa ne nyina ejina say Rafael Varane on the Manchester United and Manchester City when you akonyansi akan ni
Sompa Sports
when your opportunity am about that particular
yes
na eno ne yakubu say Eric Ten Hag about DNT na one for Rafael Varane and start game no ama Eric Ten Hag ma media ne te ase say tactical decisions in tina ama na amfa Rafael Varane and chance your ball Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans na eno no mu na Rafael Varane na amfa no better sane ahogro so. And he went to John Metef and told John Metef say Ten Hag kase bi anya ne de. Iti one the only coach in sense ne de. Or no man kan John Metef came in and obebusa coach no. And Varane even was bold enough to tell the coach and he said I had the subsequent game ebe the bear Monday Tuesday no nya na adwin kwasem ko bebo because of that. Now Abu yen tenase na yen nyina yen fire dream reform. Ni deal with numbers. Yenny sentiment and emotions in fencing chain. Share the team as a whole. Was Ten Hag right in terms of the tactical vision I would for that particular kind of match?
Oh, okay.
Number 2. If you want to make an attention, Varane games be one more nyakunya current me day. And started. Then near Baber statistically. In terms of Manchester United, centre backs no more winning and say compare or more.
this season omo numbers te say omo form no te say when it deserve say also oboja ne yonko then Abu Dhabi ni aba behwe the injury situation of Rafael Varane in his quest say Manchester United or person survive and as a game bia na injury situation no it is say inti a wonya bi fambo. So the first one in terms of tactics towards that particular game now Manchester United koboy no Eric Ten Hag amayate ase say one ohia a consistent fallback to make sure say automatisms ebe consistent within the setup. You can automatisms so obi bebusa say ene dey. Say unya consistent back forward. De bia na so mo games ne na hodo na de mawa. Abu Dhabi uji tumi say se possible afri akire. Se possible akonchen. Se defender be locate and mo ne midfielders no link a. Ho obi anim to onim say o yi na ni kura bo pass ato anoma a. Obebo pass no na midfielder ni gina wo. Example, last season na ye hwan David here. Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, Rafael Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Ana Casemiro. It is how I know more 6 no. Esiti the Manchester United, and because they were consistent, automatisms became normal within that particular squad. It is Casemiro ebo pass awon baby a Bruno Gina. Se Casemiro edge pass a few Rafael Varane one as Rafael Varane link up with any of the midfielders now on baby or edey Ogina. But this season enye dey a master. So tactically, Eric Ten Hag will be forced to make sure say obey use some crop of players at the end of the day no on make team about consistent. And before the Manchester City game, me enya John Evans or Harry Maguire about the previous game. I'm a partnership na farmer na oji 2 years say there is a need for continuity. Or the neighbor regime. Number 2, another tactics point of view and I say very tactical point of view. Harry Maguire ankasa any Rafael Varane, Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, John Evans, Victor Lindelof. How does Eric Ten Hag see them? And also who almost saying in terms of roles. Eric Ten Hag who Harry Maguire not as a left-footed centre back.
Oh, okay.
Ohunu as a left centre back. Ohun Harry Maguire as a proper right centre back. And they all person upon the ball due to the passing range of Harry Maguire and then the quality on the ball in terms of passing. No, Ohun is saying the angles so Ojina right now. So diagonal passes no Bobama wingers no a very positive because only midfielder or mass 20 yards, 30 yards passes. It's also Harry Maguire about right centre back. Ohun Rafael Varane also as a right centre back. Now at the left centre back na yan conform you. Na Lisandro Martinez and Luke Shaw no mienu nyina dey epra omo konchen. Then Johnny Evans ebo left Esasubo right. Johnny Evans more right pe or ambidextrous. It is all the Harry Maguire no ball as a right centre back or he will be obetimi Esasubo ball as a left footed centre back no the na dey.
Abesho.
It no puti Johnny Evans here dey.
Abesho. Oh, okay.
So now no tactically no Johnny Evans fits so well into what he wants to do as a coach in that particular order. But no bema Rafael Varane bofu because he feels as a DNT na also obono. Na Harry Maguire currently me Mohoma mesumeba and one man I clear say Harry Maguire the obetima as a left centre back. Eric Ten Hag na nkasaka. But I think that the level of communication between the two of them, how omudi nkomo no and a children to call pay from we dey.
Sompa sports. I mean, mu coach you know or issues ana.
Abu
about on there need the FP player we so ana about.
And one question so na me wo Manchester United players ni coach bi aba omunya issue. Players na catch say Oligan na social soft. I know one catch we Manchester United with the centre backs are this season or my ball. With the medical kasa about tactics in any movement. Now we your coach are we Manchester United centre backs this season comparative analysis. Now you look at it on the board. Rafael Varane Edika, about how many matches? 8. Victor Lindelof about say 10. Harry Maguire about say 7. John Evans, send full name Jonathan Evans, so about say 6.
Yes.
It's Abu in terms of players on more matches than Manchester United and one more.
More matches. Say Victor Lindelof here 10. And Maguire.
7.
Maguire 7. So Lindelof ne Rafa Varane.
So the question is Eric Ten Hag and Pep Varane asem opeso unity nan chain opeso de near you e di floor like ya twatch ne baby won chain because when he's fit he plays.
Me ba. Na dey store fit in zombo.
Fa Rafa Varane injury we need to sumame and the number of matches are born this season here may Varane starts be all and Abu share these particular things in terms of players and stats now. Me I'm saying again, if Rafael Varane is fit and can play 1 or 2 games for Manchester United consistently without injury, mini problem. And if Eric Ten Hag should bench Rafael Varane, I'll be very angry because he had continuity. Last season, he was one of our best centre backs.
Yes.
What to them? But this season, Rafael Varane into me more than 2 games.
Ultimate more than 2 games.
Ultimate more than to give me the other start of Rafael Varane because last season say or me say, this is what winner may pay.
Sompa Sports.
Abu in the Premier League when Rafael Varane was fit, first game against who about how many minutes? Meba some no na ye adwuma no.
The water work minutes.
About 90 minutes. Against Tottenham Hotspur about 90 minutes. Against Nottingham Forest no pray. That means after 2 games, the 3rd game of boy no. Your first half near Yana Rafael Varane play contain. Next 2 games, Obama say Rafael Varane returns. It is our 2 games in one a boy. Obeka say be a Harry Maguire and Lindelof, Harry Maguire and be a John Evans. And we move on from there. Then what about Burnley? Burnley no the bar also free injury about intimi push you straight into the starting lineup. And no buy no Kunya bebo how many minutes? 11 just to keep up his shape. Then the following game, Harry Maguire Varane started the game. Bebo how many minutes? 87 solid minutes. And at the Manchester United 87 and there was all contain.
Sports.
What plan?
Varane and Pra.
Oh, okay.
Varane and Pra. Then the next game against Brentford. Not yet part of the squad. As to the level of excuse or the reason for that particular not in the squad, it's not stated there.
Yes.
What did they mention? Then the following game, Varane Benya Kunya ball Sheffield United. That game against Brentford, one won the ball 4 and 5. No. John Evans. What do you remember the John Evans then? So better somehow. Get to John Evans and then ask him no cast John Evans Bujan. Then Rafael Varane, Ebesaba about 8 minutes against Sheffield United. Then against Manchester City, he was on the bench and they were on your day. And one of Kokrom didn't talk in a day. As I hit
now, we had the audio by the clearly just a coach in a man and Boboni.
Abu
after Premier, you know, Yakabio, a fit to about 4 matches, so man and Booby.
Abu,
and your kind of
after Premier, you know. After Premier, you know, Nipa or then the boy, you know, or buy, you know, does he deserve to continue to play or not? Mama John Evans statistics. And look at the matches at John Evans Sabo. Abu, this is John Evans. Champions League game being one more John Evans are starting. Not even on the bench. On the bench. Me and Sani in that so 18 minutes penalty John Evans Sabo. 60 minutes penalty John Evans Sabo in terms of the UEFA Champions League. Odi another tone in the league. First game not in the squad. Second game not in the squad. Third game not in the squad. Then about 6 minutes against Arsenal. Brighton on the bench. Then the full match was starting in the Manchester United winning 1-0 keep clean sheet. Then Obabehe against Crystal Palace. And also Wambo, he was on the bench. Against Brentford, 90 solid minutes. Manchester United won by 2-1. Then Obabehe against Sheffield United. Obo 84 minutes. Manchester United winning game by 2-1. Against Manchester City, Manchester United lost by 3-0. Against Fulham, 90 minutes the team kept a clean sheet. Against Luton Town, Anunya injury. Abu, look at Johnny Evans. The few minutes he has played for Eric Ten Hag and what he has also offered him. Me believe he say.
So Ono is playing better than Rafael
Varane. There is a positive result for Manchester United whenever he plays. Yeah, this is the numbers. Send the good screen you see.
You're better than Varane.
I'm not saying in general or better than Rafael Varane, but currently as it stands, he's much more. That is it.
Me idea individually, but all the me pay obia.
Eko.
Ebia na yentimi up or na nyejuma. I hope you get it. So coach will look for compatibility.
Right balance.
The 4 and 5 no. Omo boa. A man team no. Etimi ye the officer ye. Ebia CCA no. There are Varane beye no. John Evans ne beye manabroso. So it doesn't make John Evans overall a better player than Varane. But per circumstances, exactly per circumstances. So you're available. It means Varane will drop down the pecking order. And yes, you see, for this particular case, one, me a coach, a results-oriented game na yebono. Yembo we because and a coach no the player win team to say. Yebeka say coach in the results is saying I know the two guy. I hope you get it. So he also looks at the ebeboa ma results akone, especially when the team is in quote unquote crisis. CSC United they jacked them. So he will need results to stabilize the run on Mowono and then also to try and quell Kasa Bebre club no. And in trying to get results positive, you ask yourself questions. Okay, Diana Nameye. First, and I'm about Komiani Abu Dhabi. Me who say issues okay, Abu Dhabi is available, but Komia available, me the neko can who ebe had into my mefa tapo kunko. Me come upomua. One, my try, it has worked. Okay, I want to continue and see. My tribe, I will want to keep on. And just a minute, Akomia will problem.
Minim England no the ekoso. But as a next time they da bonting too much.
Why Eric Ten Hag?
Too much. Your name say obi na.
Nano.
Yes how. Your teams in the brain say mo.
Nano yetifia.
Arsenal say issues. Goalkeeping issues. Issue pa. But on say eya na adwo.
Media spin.
Ade bi e fa manu hu bia ba na Ten Hag mboma.
Na ebuja. And Tim on say nano. Mo na yetifia say mo kofa Manchester United and Manchester City Academy for bar. I intentionally go closer to the Manchester United guy or Mwanda coaching. Now I ask him say, I don't know Ten Hag usually most of the time he has issues because I've had other perspective. I know use one way say Ten Hag Nagasano or free or any part there, but he's very strict. Ne DNA say day. Then most of the players will be in the background, will be review free bar. Anyhow you are supposed to treat with some of these things because there's even discussion that have gone on within the dressing room say after the Sancho issue no team ni match me no ebi muji to me say Sancho no ne kwa say coach ni ene sa ebi suju to me say team na lack discipline for a long period of time. So if someone have come in and is instilling discipline at least players na also move focusing on mo yedey omo ball no mo ye omo dwuma said they will say City yedey. So Obian in the perspective when it comes to Eric Ten Hag. But what matters most at the end of the day, he say he's a manager, a resource business. If he doesn't get the resource, he's sacked. Meboa.
Yes.
So whatever players that are available for him to do the job and make sure so bit media money and resource, those are the players he's going to use to get his resource. If not, won't be man as our resource na be one chair. Then he will bring in players that are ready to play for him. It's in a man for Harry Maguire has won. You see, Harry Maguire should be a steady case for every single Manchester United player within the team.
Maguire.
Yes. Abu, anya na mijina beto nyum ka se Maguire sa. Anya me na mijina.
Ana u prisino.
Yes. Anya ya MP adongo na on Nam Sky News. Edi eti no on Nam Sky News. He had used Harry Maguire as an example bi na ending sem fata meboa. And no apologize say meboa. And Harry Maguire has worked his way into the team and now he has kept his place.
Ya the man ye fair to ye.
And you see, Harry Maguire has worked this way, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I want to say, maybe now my day squad can count.
No count, but also is obo.
Benoyede, Scott McTominay, na first, no one answer no more.
No more.
No one change. Ben one ebo says.
Obo.
Ben one ebo 6. So I believe Rafael Varane, Meno, if he is fit. Rafael Varane, na say obetimi abo game na to so Eric Ten Hag consistency no here on the back line no. Onya no say bia obetimi abo 5 games or 6 games for him. He's okay.
Mate, ma Bishop ne Michael Bramna. Ye kuanim na mo Royal Phone Ghana Limited se men kan fanjo de ne. Wo so bo modern aba ba jo mo mattress ni bia no na aba so a kofo da so. Me kon ye me ya me chie me ya me ha me ya ni na no tuetwe zanzo mo de no mu eden. Otoso eche yi pa. Ti also room na jibi na eboa mane makoye pe timi ede ma ni zeme wo ne ze omo wa to no ye be san che osumye pa be da so afa adwempare ababro pa na aboa na ne ma deda yi so etimi ede ama na mun komo no omo monti omo assistant Ashanti Business Excellence Award you organize your 20th anniversary mo 24 to the second your mom good award nya no nko 12 Ghana Business and Financial Services Excellence Award yes sambo mo award na ene okomo premises wa e wa sokoyo mampo no bomode the new ultra modern showroom biaba e demo niam nko a ene e ton won ti ko na kokohwe ho na kwabo zampa ejuma de o ma ibi ye papa Royal Phone Rest Assured for number 0202 271,000 0202 271,000 niambwa na niam nko ye pen fama 21st clinic maka zobo 21st din pe na jeze wan uza eze wa bɔ Real Madrid din ne Champions League no na on se sciatica ho nkɔmɔ mo na hye ase ye nhwemu no enim yare no de de ba ene kwan ɛbɛfa so a ye bɛ so ano na sciatica ne sen me ma mi aya akudwum no obɛtra se saa me papa akudwum obɛtra se saa endu bebi na bonzo to asinti ne twetwon ewura mu sisi echi obebi wan hwe ya na nante no mu aye den bia ba ko a ye so ano ye 21st clinic sciatica de ɔte 21st you dwane kra enye no nkon ya wa wodo na fruti so ba besu na ase no ye bre ne aso ano ne aboa na so no we gia na so na ne ma kwenti hypertension stroke diabetes malaria na se typhoid ni nyina no eye nketenkete kra wo 21st o ma so mo lab akɔ a ye bedu so na scan services no ekoso o ma so Friday bia after ejuma kodu weekend no to for na je massage no na ya massage wa we the machine treatment kan wa machine no bobɔ wa no zampa moja ni die fusa no ho so no asanu yie papa mo juma panti more than 15 branches Ghana baby o mo yie juma Kumasi ahwe overseas junction on Bena Free Radio Obase Council Court Score junction bi nyomo Accra Dome Market tu nyomo Sunyane Techiman enen Kranza baby a o mo yie juma fa number no 0249 311 0249 311 0540 311 311 apostle na ne mpinfo ni nkomo na yahwe wa wie no ye besa mo abibidru ebeboa ma wo gia na so na ne makoye pa etimi edi ama migi ze bibia aboko de
abonyame adu bibia kama well ochina the big game ebaso Liverpool away at the Etihad Mobile against Manchester City. Now a game one Memeka say in the last 10 years open on-field rivalry more dupa English football way no in the free Manchester United and Liverpool and it's for various reasons. These two teams have been very, very competitive. United and Liverpool maybe the biggest off-field rivalry in terms of history there between the two clubs achievements near there but who can the airborne park in this one kasadia and the assistant by Manchester City and then Liverpool a lot of talk around it we will have enough time to delve into it but the comments of Jurgen Klopp after say you confirm it's a game you're born on lunchtime kickoff 12:30 p.m. Klopp ekasaye that was after our last game on boy Eddie Nkunim before the international break Yentieno.
How can you put the game like this on Saturday 12:30? Honestly, the people who are making these decisions, they cannot feel football. It's just not possible. They must, if that's the moment where the world pays the most to see a football game. Nobody has to tell us. I don't know if that's the case or not. I really don't know. But I think there would have been a moment where you could let these two teams who have altogether probably 30 international players, they all come back in the same plane, by the way. The South Americans sit all in the same plane and fly back. We pick them up, and then Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina, all Colombia, one game, one plane, and then we arrive here. So it's really mad. How can you?
I know a shocking club. No, it's a person say omo take a decision. No, as omo said they nyating can also munya if they truly understand football. Then they would have made the right decisions concerning scheduling and then time and the game we are kwakoshe because so pieces can unya time a month for the one habit me ahwe or the question the peak time for Premier League games mostly are 3 p.m. and 2 p.m. not 12:30 we hear no free sporting reasons and they say more players are not just on any club no Man City, Liverpool players ne be brave to quite boy international games because South America now when they return optimum the omanya so any ankasa is just one full day of training so you won't get the best out of the players in Tombejina Park as well for sporting reasons game where a big advert for the English Premier League now if one of your biggest games now players not any up to optimum a year leveler how do they give their best performance into open the year and how they set timer and Kebebuaman Yomi now cause Jurgen Klopp yarding he makes a solid case for sporting reasons for commercial reasons near there because game yearly kick off nipa bebre me say around 12 year times here better than one ube when you be a half time ana first half nearby baby no akwa akoto so no ahwe
ele we no cry tap den sesa nke
11:30 na nke ye benya no wa
that is how we na mako
exactly. So clearly he's making a case, a very good case. The Premier League ne so they abetu ya ne say omo here sir for security reasons just say in recent times Omo recorded several violent air actions and clashes between Liverpool and Manchester City games aba in the Carabao Cup last year. To coin ma ebo young fan be good. The Man City bus was attacked last October after some couple Liverpool show 1-0. There was an attack on the Manchester City Omu coach. There has been several instances where the IS basa. These two teams Omu were in a close geographic proximity. Omu bang. It's a Liverpool ne Manchester na enshada and wasa. And to the Greater Manchester Police advice and they say Omu the game ne ko peak timer. Ansha a domne a year bebani way we are likely to record basa Sompa and Tisadi I am function 12:30 and you almost security reason. But how the question 12:30 game ni ebowia. Sankofoni bedroom no momon side on bia. They are also likely to still engage in disturbances. So whichever way you look at it, I think the right decision should have been for sporting, for commercial, and then security. There should have been a perfect balance. And I think a 3 p.m. kickoff, anchor any bad. But that aside, the club who can also might have a certain reason attached to it, which he might not disclose directly. And the form, the team, no club Liverpool, almost form during 12:30 p.m. kickoffs, especially on Saturday.
Wow.
Jurgen Klopp and Manchester City share a Saturday 12:30 kickoff and a lunchtime kickoff. Abuya time koye.
Yanem Farmer.
Yep. The last time Omushia was this year, last season, April, I think April 1st. Omushia lunchtime kickoff. Man City show 4-1. Then before that, 2017. Kaisa game na mane konya that red card be in the 902 war Edison and it's almost a 5-0. So in two previous lunchtime kickoffs I wish share Manchester City biano, especially at the Etihad and Koye Mfama Jurgen Klopp.
Chama conceded 9 goals now washa 1.
Exactly, and we're losing now. Now the bigger pictures when they say Klopp nankasa as a manager since he came to Liverpool. He really has struggled with long time kickoff. And it's already a year in Ponine to Subiwa, where a courtesy uptown analyst. Or the Toso Fola. Klopp in a year lunchtime kickoff Saturday, 37 matches in Wabo, or a win percentage of 48.6%. All other kickoff times, say a Sunday or Saturday or midweek or there you see a bonnet time be aside 12:30 Saturday now. Klopp a win percentage of 64.6%. So there is something about Saturday lunchtime kickoff. Klopp nine ninja. He explained some of the reasons, especially after an international break. So players need be a idea. But as a coach, he is dealing with something related to lunchtime kickoff. The loss percentage was so as saying the overall. The point per game percentage was from as saying the overall. So he has issues to deal with. Idea back one or idea found.
Whatever we need to on baba mumma na me hene kakra. On players no come asem there. I'm call South America now raise concerns if you about 1 day training be no be.
Yeah. The two teams. Teams in Medina had players going on it.
The other Edison uncle.
Julian Alvarez yeah. Alisson Becker went for Liverpool. Luis Diaz call for Liverpool. Alexis McAllister call for Liverpool. Nunez Okoye.
So only players in the doors.
But only players at doors one. This is the point. That is why they have made several additions to Emra de Bobono. You have 5 substitutions. You can rotate. Oh, Abu, let us understand certain things.
You can Matthias you.
And you one club. Tottenham. Now it's about Liverpool about to Tottenham about to this season. So what's
Bishop Ozu resu concerns
One person can play early kickoffs. Let's keep it in mind.
Big easy Tottenham about 2 Liverpool.
Obiang
Tottenham about 2.
Calm down. Calm down. Yeah.
And Tottenham, they are recording the interesting thing. About Chelsea Monday, about Friday.
No,
about Chelsea Monday.
About Friday, Premier League game.
For the purposes of this discussion, let's not berate this, Mr. Remo. Early kickoff, 11:30 match. Liverpool one about this season. Obiang.
No, early kickoff.
Calm down.
Based on time zones.
No.
11:30 might be here.
Professor Abotre, Jana's open so who early kickoff. Time.
Lunchtime.
At 11:30.
No, 12:30. But based on time zones, baby, I all want it might be 11:30 for you. A bit my 10:30 I'm be a bit my 7 I'm be.
Baby, you bought one 1 and yet say you bought early kickoff keke, right? Where early kickoff after international breaks. Calm down, please. My entire argument so that you don't misconstrue it.
Where early kickoff
right after international break. Send the players to choir ko baby abano. Yes, I'm nemebo.
Mebao. Say Bishop Benozo Basa, other teams in Ozo Diombe should be the same problem.
Fantastic.
But also
Liverpool Kwale boy.
Mr.
Early kickoff on by Liverpool Kwale boy.
I know that Mami raising concern. Let me catch him say your 5 substitutions. What registered players be to be okay have fast one.
So you have your program.
Teams next 20. Liverpool ball September after international break no. On ball Wolves.
Early kickoff say.
Yeah. Almost a ball yet another team.
No, Everton a mobile early kickoff.
No.
After international break.
Please. It was after international break.
Everton.
Check. Liverpool have bought the 3rd game after international break. Every international break beyond this season, Yakoba. Liverpool never 11:30 and at 12:30 match.
I'm only Everton your time, man. Check him out.
Yeah, concern and say
the team who for a ball also the players are quite international.
Liverpool beko Europe. On me board abe.
Liverpool was on me board na
Thursday.
Yeah, on me board Thursday. Good. Thursday night.
Manchester City beko Europe on me board abe.
City is be ball.
Either Tuesday or Wednesday.
There will be a uncle Europe.
No, but City crowd no be completely.
Please.
So
please.
Omo only later na man visa da. Asem no kan ina no. Afọ no na share zo. O ze nipa bo ze ni abra no ka.
No, we can't.
South American players.
Exactly.
Do not send the woman City. But nobody restricted Liverpool from signing players elsewhere. So we can't make that a case. Maybe. The Premier League cannot make adjustments to suit the whims and caprices of Liverpool. That is.
But they can do it.
No. You see. And this. So let me come
meet you.
Good. Schedule. Club will be our rep also.
Oh, okay.
So you know it even beforehand. Scheduling no. Club rep be ours here. Now relax. Now the scheduling. Anytime you addition, commensurate with the TV money you get.
Oh, okay.
So you can't benefit from the money and complain about the time. Simple.
Why do you music about?
So it's what I say. The club can. He better address that issue with his directors and executives. Say international break ne hame. Enti se mo kwahye match amamon fanhye o mamon jintum object to it. But you can't collectively take a decision. Then one manager comes out and constantly berates such a scheduling. When he wins, he keeps quiet.
He complains.
No. In 2019, Klopp Becker said now wabehu early kickoff bo.
That was 2019.
That's a fact to it. Yes, you can search on the internet. Klopp say wabehu early kickoff nebo and the CCA no any problem money bion. That is why I said say then behind the scenes there is a hidden reason.
Yes.
On one masem, you can search for this on the internet.
Some no na ma more examples there. Do you need na no? No interest o.
Exactly the point.
I mean, only players na e was ara. You know yes ara.
And your players was
so no ultimate fan maybe so ultimate fan no be excuse.
No, players was South America so
yeah the other teams in also ba Or the team beat is a mammy here.
Game by na Liverpool boy or Mulidi 4-1. 70 minutes or Sunday Salah beam so mebo. You can rest players, you can rotate players.
But I come here, team beat is a Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham grammar, South American players. Oh,
Romero.
Almost also kakra.
Yeah.
Luciano na I said I that's all. Now so I'm afraid we so cry. Uruguay for the Bentake call.
Yeah, Rodrigo Bentake.
I Emerson Royal. Almost also Tottenham for.
So why they
almost
see, now look at this graphic and tell me why somebody shouldn't complain. I mean, what are we talking about? We see a scheduling thing. A Udenska.
Professor.
Yeah, I'm asking. After on number 5, man, we about 14 early kickoffs after international breaks. Uchemu to a 7 obi. I mean, come on.
And of
course. And the idea that Onim lunch time kickoff no bono this season is funny.
Are they?
What about 2 or 2?
March Omusu.
Oh, Debbie. Ever since Klopp by England, on share Guardiola in the Premier League. So what's the big deal?
Omusuru.
Premier League, one I share Guardiola do pa. I mean, what is it? Okay. I mean, who is the standard?
That's all measure we have.
And your problem, you share 5, you share 4. There is nothing wrong with that. But the idea that you mean can was because just kadieska.
Bishop we the
No. You see, Asemi
Beba. So what Beba Bishop Beba.
Liverpool. And they have international break no. You catch them so Nunes enya slight way. Oh, we enya slight way. And they withdraw my banana come in enkofu no. It's as them when you match no hunti.
Na Roma ye bibisa.
Oh, that's what they did. They pulled Rodri. They pulled Holland. They pulled the Destin from going. You get a point.
But you also have such liberties. If your players are fit, let them go. If they are not fit, don't let them go. Coincidence.
I want you to get right. Yeah, Kasano.
Conspiracy theories.
You can register more players. Instead of Alisson. Now go keep a no Premier League nima. Oniwa Alisson knew I'm going to ball bit my.
But there's Kaleha. I don't know Europa League. Go Makalehanda. Now Alisson and rest.
Please calm down.
No,
about 3 matches. Why neither?
Why? Good. So why would you complain?
Argument. I'm complaining because
rotate your program. You have your program for the season. Unim shadow. No.
Let's get this right. Mama na kofa sa single airplane as em buy.
Why? Money man you moko fab jet and then 5 players. Oh, but you teamed up with Man U to do this.
This thing was mooted by Ferran Soriano. Time now Michael Edwards and almost 30 years again. You get the point. Today is me. Tomorrow it might be you having more Latin American players. Calm down.
You get the point.
Of course.
You are only.
Klopp will be able to say whatever. In 2020, this was Klopp's worst. If you play in the afternoon, obviously, the boys will sleep longer, and you can ask whoever you want. Sleep is a big part of recovery.
Wow.
So within 3 years or within 2 years, you've come back again and you are telling us that as a DNA. Why didn't you take a stand in the first place?
Please calm down. This thing doesn't add up.
It was against Brighton and Hove Albion in 2020 in a midday clash. 12:30.
It doesn't add up.
If you play in the afternoon, obviously the boys sleep longer and you can ask whoever you want. Sleep is a big part of recovery.
But when you
different from
me bought early kickoff after international break. Players na kwa qualifier. Even bifi South America bifi Uruguay, bifi Colombia, bifi Brazil, bifi Ecuador, bifi Bolivia. No ma baba bedu. Yazamba bedu ya almost any kinds.
The players is saying the free South America will buy.
Oh, there a Darwin Nunez score. Luis Diaz for me, Luis Diaz,
Nunes,
Alisson Becker Koye,
Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunes,
McAllister Sokoye,
McAllister, and Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker, key. Darwin Nunes.
Let's not go there.
Oh, jam.
Everybody says starter. Key. Why are we downplaying it?
No, you see, Jurgen Klopp, yeah, there. And Obeka say, what Jurgen Klopp is. But in 2020, it Super Jets Liverpool in 2020 no money South America players or team.
Okay, me say they all kind of a support club. Find another.
A support club like how?
Or see,
because you're the same person complaining against me.
Calm down.
Football.
But for now, I can't say I have only a team for.
Also, Bobo
Nevia.
Come on, Udi. A dane mame kakra.
Because say
they.
Also, Bobo
Nevia.
Oh, is that what I mentioned?
Oh yes, Mr. Twaso.
Hey, Meza. As I'm Nana Komia.
Anyone who see Amoka chess at 12:30 p.m. kickoff, you have not been fair to club. And I'm a boy.
I'm not can't you. Who's this? I'm more okay. Meba. So all can say ma. Can we no more about tennis? Or say the all can see Anajese. Obobo in Tema. A warmer place in Yahome Yede. Eda. But see, I should not complain. Say after international break, and when the best man we know, a different from the older companion. Or say after international break.
Say Bobo Nevia. A real at 3 o'clock. No, calm down, calm down.
Who raised statistics on the screen for us? The number of games at Liverpool are born at 12:30.
Yeah.
And Ojam raised concerns. I didn't know Monkwa Liverpool for no. About a lot of 12:30 kickoff times. One raising. No, Ojaman raising.
My raising is what miscontrol. Oh, Mr. Opie.
So why were you complaining about the number of games you played at 12:30? Why?
See, me bought league no. My bought Sunday and now Saturday. Not the following week Saturday, me bought 11:30 and now 12:30. There is no problem. Jogging club's contention is with the internationals.
And no na pesa. And no na pesa. We me adishim na atias. It is different from.
I'm go far away by me chire wo mu bi. Me say if it was always about international break. Some numbers na be good screen. So didn't na Bishop raise concerns. I didn't know monko any team on about 12:30 games more than any other club.
And this is after international break.
14 times near after international break.
I know that's we as most 12:30 p.m. kickoff.
After international
break. It's not like say akomia issue na ye kan ya no me pa team. Me concern na raise me issue. But me dey say time no ka so mo bad ni wi a. Because players in Yao mini different. No. Same for say break be any near about 12:30. No cancer say now you okay with. But when here most 12:30 p.m. kickoffs after international break. How no the concern was say I don't know after international break be there ba be show.
Okay, Mike to asoma e.
Beba to asoma mi nyi fefio. Hey, akobia duru sa adu oh beba beba as I would beba eye mre na me di ejuma memre bi so ade wo se me ya ansara be di aye de aba o ze de bu only as I would mo ye as I would no it's not like I'm not listening to you the all can madwin wo mi tie enti na me cho say the all can me ma na be to aso Migi now can ade mi tie o Oh, Mama quite kind. Debbie.
It's because the fact is, clubs teams are poor during early kickoff and into no complain. And here one. On winning first half of every early kickoff game so far, we're winning this season. First half, he knows statistically, say the team and he always selects a group of players as he's poor at rotation.
Oh, okay.
Every manager has a cause to complain for early kickoff. No one. And scheduling, no one maker. TV rights money. If you earn more money, you keep quiet. Then my clubs be Magicano. Then they will complain less. Oh, just then complain less. But the point is, dear, Sikano Koye Mamwa, you are cool. When the results are not favoring you, have a problem. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yes.
This is club in 2019. Or say, they have overcome some season on Omoji League.
Oh, okay.
It was after the season they had lost the league by a point to Manchester City. I said they have overcome their early season troubles. And then your problem, money. Why is it a problem now?
Early season trouble.
I say early kickoff troubles.
Yeah,
they have overcome it. So any problem, money beyond. So why is it a problem now?
Mate, Medanse pa. Express Group guy. As I want to. Maza. Anaya habajisa. As I want. As exclusive and careful jobs are created by Selo Kwakusia de Waman Yeboa, a scholarship crowd, the tattoo come up pay my visa system about take it in. Overseas admissions on the EJ. Yes, an international exam tuition and registration or a banner IELTS and SAT no GR Union GMT no and office no T NATO for Nina, ye brainy abuana nemaku pedia mane, Obezo to Kankoko Yejuma, Miami and Babel Bosso, a Kokusia de Obi Canada, US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Nidia Kaka Webena, yet me upwa on to the former mano, Neomon Casa, Nayam another sono, Embramu Farmer 0249 000448 0249 000448 in a 0555 550067 0555 550067 a 0508 111 343 0508 111 343 Upomo Kumasi as of labor about Accra, Kaneshi First Light Tema, Community 18 Lashby Girlfriend Station, East Legon, or Mobile Trinity Theological Seminar, Takrade, Market Circle, Opposite Hot Ernesto Fast Food Sunyane, Uruanichimo Silver House, Natchez or Mobile High Court on Tamale, or Mobile Tamale Technical Hospital, na Bibiani, or more Eben Court on Turanium Wow. Now or there, so Nembra still soon Passika promotion, Mekoba Meba Be drone on Tumuchangum star 256 star 3 hash, star 256 star 3 hash. Wako Sompa Kumase, Bakuya 5 Ghana City, Munkan double. Na meba mababe drone where this car. Bishop, familiar, never say, or time, any winning there. Modia did deliver. Early kick off come on here. But I saw him so meshemo there.
No, minim some meshemo.
Oh, meshemo.
Bibi I wash as Bia.
I come here to Musuru.
Oh, Debbie. Yeah, Manchester United. Oh, Debbie. And then they be Muslim team near week. Or more year week, no more spend 1 billion. Or more in the first 8 months.
And then they are Kutiana.
Of course. Liverpool 1 point off City Meboa.
Yes.
Almost that thing.
No, but Chelsea for.
Now, what when the transfer window no? Caicedo, Mudryk, Bibia, Tuma. Yeah, the amount of better be Caicedo. Now.
Complaining.
No, but can you complain?
I'm complaining.
Okay.
You can't complain.
On our Oscar, hello, Atoba Calista, Darwin Nunes. I feel one better now complaining. And I want who plays Liverpool, baby.
1 billion. Women's AFCON.
No, but he spent money to achieve success.
We are talking about the last transfer window. He spent money.
The last transfer window.
Who doesn't spend money?
Yeah, the Ragnar Klavan. You not to change the Van Dijk Abesho. It's
Who
money.
doesn't spend money?
Investment.
Yes.
We spent at some
Money.
Now, what have you done?
Sika was spending.
And you wasted. No. You did not just spend money for success. You wasted money before you spent to get success.
Who wasted what?
Oh,
I'm here.
And the car money.
Wait. No, good. Yawaha. Who wasted what?
Ricky Lambert.
Ricky Lambert.
Mentuaso.
And the car. More.
Mentuaso. You wasted money. Every football club in this world.
The last thing you do.
Every football club in this world, Abu, has wasted money before.
Yes, sir.
Before you achieve success.
MK Dons, Kabe no ma waste.
Who say
MK Dons, Kabe no ma waste. Masa, MK Dons. Bishop. Oh, 1 billion.
Time they ask you yanko. Why yanko?
And the Red Alliance.
Yeah. Wait. Friday special baby. Yeah, if you're not me, then why you drum cause say pumping.
There come on. The Kasanko. And come on, me say, the Kasanko.
You catch him.
Me say the mommy who crop pie Pogba issue.
Yes,
and no be patch. And the mommy who crop here.
That is the perfect gentleman.
And the perfect gentleman.
Also a pepper. Also a bedding. Or be patch.
Bishop.
Also a bedding. Or be patch. Aye. Your person, yeah. Okay. Your pe.
Yanko ati.
Yanko no. Ne mo mati ase say. There must have nipa club no or dance no. Dance or dance. Enie. Ofri England by Germany by no ka dem say hey. Born now ya winter no munko break no mu kunkra no. Hey, akomiane ne nkofo waka ne ho kasa tenten e na de bia. Masampacho winter break na mai.
Ababa.
Yes, Europe nyinaa use 5 substitutes. Mama yen use bi wa oh and now teams akese no omo squad kakrakanti on person musisi nketwa no mira enye 5 substitutions in the boy. You can't hate the man. He's a proper politician. What I said?
They are omo beti sika kese ato player back no. He's off football
because
I don't know when guy. So no. If he's well principled, not a man of his word, he should have resigned. They exactly mutual 75 of my
football or they a man of my word. Principle besha say biano. Kanidim a skin pain, a wooden skin ase. A wooden skin nase. A wooden skin nase. 150 million nase. Messi a sign Caicedo by Nanki a women's AFCON. Do me born Abidjan.
Imagine I don't know Mubi.
Send the Biasani Kano.
Say Kabaji Bibia.
Women's AFCON. Don't me born Abidjan. Hey, FIFA under 17 or Mubi. Kedru Yakoji. Mediama ni Alino. You have stopped Mediama.
Unim say McAllister bra. Oh Wataru Endo. Bone.
Luis Diaz a pra.
Dominic Zobozlai. Cody Gakpo. Say that willingness in your face will be to be start here. Bonnet. Bendoa.
Unim we na okotna in time so say. Just for the idea of moye nkunku na de moye the PR na ano de no. Na me so go. Ye ni. Me never sit here na one corner dey twem. You get it? Papaku, it raises the serious issue of hypocrisy on football. Not least with the resignation of Wasim Haq. Wasim Haq, and yet if you know where council no so nkwa no Lawn Tennis Association there were England. No.
Why? Also Bishop message is on Monday by Facebook. You need your money. Aye. Kafu Ade. Abu is always in support of Atapoku.
Wow.
Wait. I said,
where is the Kafu there?
Kafu Ade will say,
Kafu, a and agenda, I'm ready.
My support Bishop.
What support Bishop? Oh,
what support Bishop?
What's that make us our mama?
One Casacra,
Mickey,
Obian, the Anamayawi, Obia,
who say agenda Ben 3-1 and you 2-2. Agenda 2-2. Me debate near course school. Your principal speaker and your supporting speaker. Walk of our principal speaker, no supporting speaker. What's here? Most of them behind the tremor. You can be a gate to the MPA. In a view,
Mickey. Also, Nadia, Namedia, you.
It's saying the truth.
It's quick,
Bishop. And then the media, as I want to give you a man.
Come on, young to cram, Yama Jatum. Yeah, man, 3-1 year 2-2. But see, yes, I'm bet you can't quite say the reality here for us is that Russia invaded Ukraine.
Yes.
You see, I suspend your move from all international way. UEFA for Obia the statement about Israel for no Middle East. So we are UEFA members. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Number 2, a kabi chain kabiana. What do you say me? Wasim the Babonti or be criticize Benjamin Netanyahu who said near all your Palestine. Baby Adolf Hitler will be an any Benjamin. Yes, boy.
I can't say Mahmoud.
Bam near Bam no they call Wasim Kahak no or they call FA Council no so.
Oh,
blacks, Asians and minority ethnic groups no. And not the onko or a lawn tennis, British lawn tennis director association. Or say England golf director. But then you're suspending or the resignation about. Was in some no kind and he used the wrong words. Name more person who said it was a criticism of a politician. Ubekom eninchi Wasim Haq oye kremo.
Yes.
Yemfa bibia nto nche. Ewie bi na ewie bi. Ewiase we no. Emra ebechi de otesoro ho no. Enya no na ebechi common floor member.
Dabi.
The interest of the Jews in the West is palpable. Omo sika sem ne nyomo omo wa. Omo de support system no. Enye sika ketwa. Mira, it is so I am metibi. In a history class, any papa no near nanoma daruma. They mum ni Adolf Hitler with Jews no, or Auschwitz no. It's not different from what Israel is doing to Palestine under the guise of Hamas. Mike Nana Misha Al Shifa Hospital almost say omo evacuate neonatal kids 20 e de omo ko Egypt akora ya wo ne foforo da incubator mu no oh e o say e need to ko Egypt abetokun I mean how
who same way
ya kwa ye de man akwa make us say fine me timasini the religious argument Bible I get you people but being when yankopon wa na ni gi say ye kum nkrake to afeni awo mfoforo. Let's be principled for once. What you say? Adi we ankasa no wa resign oko England for they would forever protect them for obvious reason. Oh, say you do me so say make asano. Akumi akoshe chiro dey ade ebo from gwangwangwa so.
What family there?
I don't know yes am. No WhatsApp in the panel no yes ade.
Me WhatsApp in the panel.
No dey now yes am. Agenda ye jai. So it's critical. Look, munya hu bi. So ukoto sabwa ni ti unu aso a. O say sorry so. Unga say sorry so. Huh? This could easily be us.
No crepa.
It could easily be us. Bet me aye. Ti aye nya botre kakra. Nti na say mu no. My din for the past my cousin, my elder cousin akomia or daddy 3. Oh, on say na so house my din me fi antem. I was say me nko hospital Kingsley and the nurses now more confirm no D3 ward no. Ya me sure. Okay. Kona ko to say the oyonku ni pe die mia ho ne ne o man na mo hwini mu a omokwado mo di nchene kakra na nkra nkitingiti we
crowd no hu hwe
it's problematic e hadwin mo yem fa bibia nto nchen akra ya wo no fufuro no o ba wa wo no work hospital yes ya discharge mo ba fie mani age obi wo ne ba no ya detain no hospital akra no fie wa ko tena no ya toto pa ya sha ma ya bom ama na bubu.
Bishop Mate, why? I'm saying me your number one supporter team. Me ta wichi na me za wet we bia raka say lokre. Me da say why? Me da say happy birthday kwe fama na kwesi ampa. Yeah, special one kwe fama.
Happy pem. And a Reverend Ahimkramafu, Bengazi ni elder brother Bengazi Star FM. Bishop Ahimkramafu, Bishop happy birthday. And Auntie Z Dominic, John Kumano aid no mommy. And then with 70 years. Mommy happy forever young. Happy birthday. Auntie Z. I mean sharp na yemfeni. Akulia. Aha. And now can kwa say wa. Nasa, fatalities in the goof. For goof.
Fresh mama.
For goof.
And the woman of the women.
For goof.
All correct.
The Brutus man.
The Brutus.
Oh bro.
Edemo.
Oh bre. Ma me dem jinidi e den na oba me ahu bibi.
Brutus woman.
Sabi we afa ho adwo. Na sari de edu ya la say e tell lo ko show ha yo.
Oboa.
Ai. Ona sari de.
Oboa. You make go pampe.
Now 2 days ago, I don't know if I was rich. I don't know if I buy a low
and we half time.
Oh, we have half is
only about no so man no job.
Yarama premier call aba me buy be rum na fiat yesimra. Komana Bishop Charles no ne oni akomia na Michael Besaweda. Ya to aso aba Sompa sika me call ba me be draw no star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash. Ye there ho ye ba pe afisem ne to aso de amamo.
Sompa pani say obi ko wunyanka ene erusia mobo enuti na Sompa 93.1 Kumase Sompa 90.7 Nkransa Sompa 98.9 Sunyane yakabom se bronye yebema enisia ene ekrafo edidi na yanko ayetini agise wo beboa yen enti say yesika fatu ahomatrofo iso 0598 559802 mitinu biem 0598 5598 02 edi e woso yeta 1 media brana bosome ni re to so aduonu ba ko ni beboja trada na de amode dum yen no ye de ama ekuna na me say se ku na me say Sompa Fadi amuye. Oni nko ko fushi muswa ko. Efi se je muye ye. Je se bi sija. Se ko fasi bi fra kwafo. Enyanka, eni bonus. O mu ni bi. Jone klase. O ko mu ni bi. Ye bi bi fe. Am so mo de afema mana proso. Everybody won shira mo. Bible si bi o hu platform. Everybody o be shira. Se ko ku platform. Everybody shira mo anu mo kese apapam so be mo kese pa amen na yesika na yentuma so a wobetimi de aba avenso se niema bi ense ye ti se mo ene yanwa so a yebeje mo amu ye bi afie twa mo no emu adanse de mo amu nim sompa akyede 2023 abusuafo yamfa ye ho hyem na propose prepa obo aduponko mu ye nyankopon obeyiye wiye sompa akyede 2023 ekunafo ene enyanka ne so wo mu beti.
Hey, Sewa, me watchu. Me nanu me bisa cry so kwa bruchu.
Kwaku, afei na mebeko. Me nkrata krani.
Hey, ani me ma connection man for den kofo sika dwane no wen yotu edi musa no.
Oh, Express Group adornmenti. Akwentu aye for. Opese otu kwan kosua de a. Express Group do be call mind be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, any Germany. Say aye to ana say visiting so a. Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, any Germany. Mo amu pese mo tu kwan koye adwuma nso. Obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafule Roundabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tama Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. For more Ahmad Shofo ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. You Ashford.
Nah, we deny Ashford dear. That's so evident no way.
Who that the evidence ben? I don't Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no. You want the different types. Share abena dey amoku hu. Ashford Princess. And now bra could you so Ashford Galaxy. Would you na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media you so Ashford Executive. And now media no so Ashford Friendly.
That Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Eya papa, eya moto. Ne to me ba do domi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ni Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Eya Fibo Ventures na ko fabe daso. It's 440241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
November to remember. So we have food for thought near November. And your faith anniversary and the Liberty Conference. November edition. Ultimately you will free. Oh my ya edu watching. And we April on Yamia Manitumi. Our food for thought to 14 November. Liberty Conference. Epe pass on Yamini Muadini. And Fishan Samoa Yakasa. Oh you free Yohani Adi. Said Yonubako. Chichemusia. Revelation chapter 21 verse 6. I say it is down. Jimajina Babasu Kumasi Park. And no pan no watch pepe. 25th November. I am in Atu Ora SK Ora Kwakujes F.A. Gray Sandy Asari and a resident minister Kwame Chetu Petu Chum Amanyame Ukro what if you had the metaphor 25th November Liberty Conference na Onyankro Pontry as the good section Kankania or Danis Obish no Bekach now say it is done. Oh glory.
Brakojo, what badia? Listen, me muna minari wadam foe. Na min tumi no. Afraid is not kane ho.
Afraid de wo de wo dware wo kunu. E nti wa better sa no. Wo kan to se ka me pe obofo heba mixer ebre no.
Obofo heba mixer. Eni
he been them. Me so crassa. You no be mo go. Kwaku na ti say. Enko ye bro. Je me video mo ye me pa no hu. E me bi problem na o ka ho asem no. Enu bi pepepe. Ana me kire say me die no. Me num obofo heba mixer. Ana me tisi kinken. Sise me sia na me ti ahwe. Me wife kra na so mu kakra. Eto da na no so ne di aba. Amankwada no ere ahobasa. Enti obofo heba mixer no de ye be hia ne ntampa. Oh, me ye binu mu a bebo am pa. With the turmeric garlic, go to cola and a ginkgo biloba. Turmeric garlic wo mu. Ani e be papa. Enubra wo mu nti. Awodiri wo mu akasa. Aduroi enye ma apemfo. Abata wo mo manufori nkwada wo nyemfi adumie Dudu a Last Chance Herbal and Healing Center. Pram 52 Pharmacy. Kaswa Obom Road. And the pharmacies in herbal shops. One contact is 0574 353 707 and 0531 541 755. Or Bofo Herbal Mixer.
FDA aji ejedi nkra to yatum.
We are back bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet.
I'm not food now.
In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bets. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
And you might see.
All right, your mom dina yetimi asanto aso na mboana na mandeda din printimi emfama Sompa sika promotion enche me banama ba be me draw the kind star 256 free hash me ba cho kwa Sompa Kumase na wa bomode na watwa ba kwa 5 Ghana cedi na mre no so se ne e ba be draw na otwa gum e be boa na wadi na ne ma koye pedamanti star 256 free hash na boa na ne ma deda ye pa etimi era manti muntwa gum mama momre kakra me ba ya pena me ba be draw na fi etiesi na fisem no ato asera mana bon Sompa achede akwenya ne do de ma se ne obeboa ye maame no mo kunu no afime jomo ena afi ye nua no mo maame ne on papa afime de jomo nze afi no so se ye wo fi a ye chele no no mo bibi dwenwen bare ma ne nyesa last year fatu ye on so ye be na ya ni ya aje se me no nyina aka obum ne eboa na dwumadi no eko kama panti mun komo no ye bre se bebi a wo Ghana bia se ne efa ne mo anwa baye tin tomato sardine milo biscuit ene niam bia de baye die yeyi no o de baye besum ni adawase nyame be hia papa niam no so bi ti sentiment ade school bags books pen beshi shoe na afi no toothpaste awodo na afi brushes awodo na na semina no so de baye beje na yetimi adawase last year enkofo bomodi dia dance ni na nso mu yi o makoma mu ye eye techi no eboa ma nyame hwo ma na ma de opeba ni nyaba de opiska ni nyeska meka say okonto so obebo modena wa boa kitu ebie nso a unya de tumu nko ebeje ne adawase ntu de faramba yi na fa kakra to ye so na yemwa ne nyina nkamom na dwumadi no enye krabe 0598 559 802 0598 559 802 me patro send dia dia beba no Tier 1 Media ana Blessed Foster Tier 1 Media ana Blessed Foster enti me patro wanya gia tu so be ye kra na emaye no nyame hira pa na boa na dwumadi no enko kama pa na toto ye no so no enti mi endeda ye ni what scientific clinic and diagnostic services any doctor ni mo semen kanto zebra na bra be romo na so na baby girls no muntie ze no wa wodie mu hawo afre so amfi ono na ebisi basa eno no ahwe ya boys ne be hwehwehwehwe wo sa mokọ na afofra aba no aba behwe no okọ na afofra aba no aba behwe no okọ ozebra vagina tighten no obo modie ye o tight baby a wo be cheche na aye dede asundua be fie eno nso echi no nka bi obi obeye de fie ho na afi wasan aboa ma wo na wo pe no on setimi aka bi nam yare no obo modie de fie ho ye mema no sa otadua na aba bedua no wo ha kakra ewo mu na ne ukosi na anima ba ko mienu miensa yo na san a oya under 1 minute be ma ugu ye nima se o se adwuma no match ne set ya mema nyina ene wakwa gina na mu ne wade ni so a obeze ebola ni nyina no be na waboa no apagya mu etimiera ma no eti no halitosis so kasa pampan ne edi echi ne nya ni nyina ohwe ne bo mode etimiye so ano yeso okinimu hawo hepatitis oliver no ha kakra wo mu cancer hypertension stroke diabetes ya wa hodo na no ode new scientific clinic and diagnostic services ko na doctor ni mo bebo am na na makoye ere amano no laboratory services ko so scan services ko so o wada machines so de check on tuba be ramu kumase a atonsu Monaco junction Ocita and Syria bank obo modern air transit joda ekokosi memenda aropa 7:30 am no so abori apamu de ramu nyumre 6 pm no nsia obo modern ejuma nkran so no circle inside Fotorama also no obo modern air transit yawoda ne kokokosi memenda aropa abo nya no so apamu no 7:30 am de ko ekokura no nsia fa na ma no naka ha no ejuma doko ye no Ghana no ano edimpa 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 0279 087 687 0279 087 687 timesa ma 1 minute zo bebana waba betwa na aboa na onso no wadi eno ye Sompa sika promotion star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash encheme bana maba be draw no na mon true what products menka emfantos ye nu powder na netimi aba your true what vision capsules no o ani hu ha enhye de hu ade atenesi weni so wa no wani ni punso waposa ama na ye kwa oro kwa ozindo na edifi India aba no true what for omu product no na ope true what vision capsules ebeboa wani ne be clear obehu bebia na aboa ma na makoye pera ma no mo edi prostate leaf ababa be rama eye mema ne yedro no eno prostate no waka oro ramu el pharmacy bia ozi true what omu dro na ye friend prostate leaf no yama bi na ebeboa ma Johnson na Johnson tentamo Johnson mu ache eru bebia Johnson na eba ko afezo wa Johnson wie no na o sante se Johnson edo no me pacho unya prostate leaf ni bi na abo ebe na isa ha no fio omu di male fortes aba be ma de ma sisi munye den e ma wa yase enye o lazy na atwira mpobo eba as ozi endidi so ndidi form ayase kom enkan hihye ne ho DJ male fortes ni bi ebeboa abustu libido no okosina ni ma be gina na so na wa yejuma pa ye de join fortes na ba eboa biebie ntini mu o ye footballer wa bobo na na mu abua na mu afuma oro kwa osi ne true what omodo na friend joint fortes no ye ma bi na agba ebe biebie ntini ma yisa pensi ni nyina etimi refuse wa poso yo ya onya bi na agba beboa baby girls na ya masemi amezanze mo no mo ye special ni mu ho agro kroma ye bre nyina kra emo a the lady fort ye aba oyo oba himfi ono na ebisi basa bosumi su bu sen shara mba ye ya na no eden afi so opeba wa papa unya bi eno nso echi no wa kono na ba forma me pa onya lady fort ne bi na ba ebebo ma ne ma kuyera ama na active core cleanser ye aba nyaba be rum no eye too much ebo na ni moja nani ye nso no eye ho adwuma enti ne wafu no ayeza la tula de ni bia wafu na ye kese saa na de na mo aso okọ agana bia tum so break ansa na wanya bi uyam na tim na afi kese ana wo ye no obo modern anya active core cleanser ni bia ebebo ama ne ma kuyera ama ntino true what product no mo de aba no ma ke fi India raba fa number ina ne omu ni nkomo ka ha no yembo 0206 595-707 0206 595-707 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 temamenko na me first draw no menye na yentinsim na nada je ni poso nyendi afisem ne kakra ansa na yaba nya ba be ram na de akebia abomode area to aso de amount no wakonya zo be ram star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash na boa na ne ma de dimpa area menu e Sompa sika promotion ucha 5 Ghana me pacho sancha gumusa twagumusa na bedi arope 500 Ghana sheshe mere man kofo amomwaji ana omode ayo omade atikave na ya momode ne enye draw no me ba be so ana masane ba kwa tato etimi ara mantifa code no star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash kevin mani kare kakra entry kakra ha na enkwa na kofun se numbers no efrafra fi boso ne enko why na aye ya na yehu we no ti pa ti lucky number no 0542 626 final free ni de bibinti ya yedisie ti kramomo fami no hina number nambra 0542 626 etieno lucky number ni no etimi awura eboa ma ne ma de ye pa tuzu wa konya so obetwa na wa baba be di star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash wako Sompa Kumase na watwa gumusa ti aba be pije mo ramo de na second draw no etimi ram ne ni di nkomo no dream selves ekoko ram Tunisia na mabo mo de final training session no ram join ana wa hwe kakra omo ne club african and the Baboni and the CAF Confederation Cup match Ejipene etimi akoso after no omo nuanom mediama enso ejuomo na so a eni omo so etimi ramunra Egypt impata omo first training session no eramani na na eboa bibi adadi pa etimi omo resi nyambo a ochena 7 p.m. pepe omo ejuomo na so no omo ene Ali Boboko ne dia boani where the group stages are Ghana ye ko bi no ache ye papa anti this time round ye nyina ye dey support no na ma mediama so mbe konkode akomani na aboa na bibi bia adeda ye so no etimi about dem nkomo no na pimpo jamu kase dem omo Patrick Akutu ye twebe na ebiza zo my latest update camp on is here send na me see konkomo no say no bomo de abo de che
enche boys in the bar no be have breakfast we are on a couple of technical meetings na enenumre of course there's a mandatory pre-match conference made player any captain be call the Al Salam Stadium na enenumre pepe minia e be ko training e wo Al Salam Stadium here in Cairo and the venue of the match time match 9 p.m. So that time now a particular training. No, so far there. As at the time I know Kasai no pedi. The boni bia is any complaint to report to you. You know, 7 days. So far there, the other day, Ura Moses Ama, club president Nakasa Ewaha, former executive council member and board chairman of our club, Dr. Tony Obin, and Kasa also James Eshifi, board member in charge of administration, and also Ewaha. Some of our sponsors for no. Bosses for be a and then we are expecting the arrival of the outstanding member of parliament for Takwanso honorable Kasano.
Tiano ye update ani Orwani chemu ewo Egypta ene Patrick Akuto abomode etimi ama ani mani amadeda yi pa na bibibia akọ kama pa na Abdul Alhaji Karim Grusa edin komakra erafa the current Black Stars said enema esie koronse no de nkomo jai.
I say what you about to my this year, Yamiki Amuka at any time, at any level. They been a win it as you say. We see will be a better outcome, can never go in mass. Yes, say football, you know, any papa who be so qua, no one will be for Namuka Mugi. Or maybe president of Ghana football. Yankoda be brave. Omo be say you qualify now mu so atimako America you know mako bopera pa do na one we kura na ye wi ni wa nyankupo na eda na se say ya kwashe Black Star of Ghana first time na edition up to 90 minutes ya time antika and the Sompa Sompa wo agricos
Tiano ye command paying pana bomb dia ni na mwana tutie no adeda ye kama pa itimi area mana bibia akoyi ti mamre na menkwa bibia fo no na ye ni nkoma kremize nra ye sheshe nkoma ni bia sia na mom a bet way after international break you know sanya baba betoma ni na eboa na ne madeda di pay itimi area man ti mun nkoma no ne wanye du mfidun wotwe a www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh wa baba be ram na aboa na ne makoyi pere ama obo modern etimi ewram ewo mo website okra na obetimi a download your app no ana call Play Store o download na de tieni eri ya bomode de golden booking code number simple crab ebu ba kwa 100% obo modern cricket so a eyi edeba na unya the golden booking code na fa bi nkaunti bi mfim ni nyina ne se okika boom na nema de dedia utwa from 1 Ghana to 50 Ghana do asika no nya na back udi so a unya sika bocho terms and conditions ya dia omo apply no omo join maka so ko mo vendor bi ona ne onsi abomode de omo posters ni bi abowa your top up no na Betway de emu nkomo e de pa Betway bet your way na ne mandeda de enfama Vodafone zemenka enfan chose store se umbo modern etimi enfa hu shemu so nyusu Vodafone network na wakwichi kakra ni nyina ne so obujuma di omudi no ya de da musonko Vodafone cash special voice offer star 110 hash star 110 hash 5 Ghana cedi pe yetifi wallet ni ma ya amount 200 minutes ɛyɛ valid for 7 days a wobɔ no networks no wɔatumi ɛda frɛ anaa kɔ my Vodafone app no so ana wɔyɛ ne saa nneɛma dadeɛ ma Vodafone further together timi sɔre a me final draw no so no ɛbɛtumi aba nti no ramuna odwani chema Sompa sika promotion waba betwa star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash ba bia du ne de twagu musa na abedi na nneɛma dadeɛ da ma me za yɛrani enwura mu kakre na oni miki mo hwɛ after no na yɛhwɛ menim sɛ ɔmo watete bia ne sɛ de nneɛma siko teams amienu ɛboaboa mo ho baako Tunisia baako ɛwɔ Egypt ɛna afi wate alaji de no ɛdi ɛhwɛ no aso miki hyehyɛ nkɔmɔ na se a me ma example sa ma no akra me nyenya course ni bi wechi a na ɛkyɛ sɛ plan na miki kan yɛfrɛ bɛboa all this time guys na ɛde ɔmo aba no ogyinabo num na ɔbɔ na bibi sɛ no kran ha ne te sɛ first na ɛmfa no ho ɔno tini bibi no akɔfa no so ɔmbɛbɔ blasters ni no waba nti no waba baba be na edwuma wi agye ni sika ɔkɔ ba first for no muntai mu na ebu atum so ɔmo ni abre ba we bo na de maza wɔnya Canada ni US no Mexico kwa na wa yon toto ya de be call ba episode wani to ɔmo so aba obedi do kono
kwa na kra no those players na nkasa no traveling to USA Canada those players ɔmo no enye World Cup asem kra na ɔmo
yes
and Stephen Appiah more time we had the Black Stars say even if you say we a star player within the setup now in the club but the Black Stars could fetch you a club
yes
top club but see no the ama say no class say kra na say team ni nya de iti o boni say no ayero ho aboni say na club will be aba be foul say so they mention I say because after the World Cup no players do say na make it top moves
Debbie edi am say Kudus mona no crown as a check crowns and Oberam West.
Kudus crown the scouting report in your money now. Also your players want to make us based on the World Cup in a player assume A B yes clubs need be a push here a move.
Are you 2010 there
2010 Kevin Prince Boateng there and if you look at the 2008 2009 but 2000 Dominique Dia
yes
the move was specifically based on tournament how solid he was. There are a lot of players a bit makasa about Black Stars and let me page on one more top clubs. But this time around the performance is not there and some of these things is going to happen. Now, interestingly, some of the things I also on chain with players need be attitude even towards the technical team no. Ebinye.
Or the MBBS.
Sompa Sports.
You see? Some of the players need be attitude towards the technical bench. Ebinye very careful. Dodo ebi mu jitu mi yese Blasters no coaches bi be still no mo beka den Blasters no coaches will come and go but most some of the players ni bi beka players are supposed to be responsible from their performances on the pitch especially with how on be sit behave anyhow on be chere Ghana for nyina say they are tested to even get a success story what would they mention say now in contrast Blasters lineup na nkasa na 3 hours before kick-off ni esesa no.
And all your game day
against Comoros.
Oh, okay.
Now, the last training on we area and Sana de Babeche no. The lineup no, it was supposed to be Richard Ofori, Dennis Odoy, Gideon Mensah, Nicholas, Kasim, Salis, Majid, Ashimeru, Dedayu, Jordan, and Esunyama, and Inaki Williams.
Omona also almost.
Omona also start a game. And 3 hours before the kickoff, and the Carbonibia and Mr. Abu Dhabi. Say we have say in the city, and the Bonibia and Mocha and Bonibia and Yachiri. And then Coach Bekacho almost say Comoros for Nasa lineup, Nasa Liki Amadou na my day. Omo huntike any changes and I am talking kakra. So Idrisu will come and replace Majid. Then Antoine Semenyo will come and replace Enes It will have a particular lineup now. Omo minu ba beshim. Then in the second half ne kakra no. Na Majid Ashimeru any Enes Nyama day aba. Na Obo list in you there was one player within the setup. Obo career loss so
no serious.
I say also a normal boys be a yeshi ball lineup. The reason as to the NT now or no coach feel say it is not. I'm not saying it is the reason why it's in a coach, but coach needs to feel say as a lineup no say son new players be shame no. As a player no who say grow no the NT now say as only nim na dwuma bi sa na o twetwe no. And the coach decided to set that particular player no. O man is akan.
hona
on a day your lineups no minimum Ghana changes a tire by enkomu deep but that player should have played at some point in time within the game but when you not a part of the subs I be use almost a game no and only case in Koda you book them na saswa konchen that particular instance na could feel say maybe the coach could have overreacted because if the other player na kwenya Ukrainian or here day or a different
Sompa Sports
but no na kwakoda then it comes on the pitch then na yeka player attitude the same Mike kasi players na same within the game you one player the need from call bench on the George Boateng akasa
ozo ni reason is
say game no afi na ono ne ho ba game nim
afi na ono no ho ba game
afi na ono ho ba game because players are feel comfortable to play with them na players ni so bem
but I mean it seems Black Stars won your problems no ezo aba ye nimbo no nko I mean say indiscipline so cause of
indiscipline ya de wo team nim say players ni ba kuro mu ase na oba fresh na oba yire ne ho gain popularity oba gain the sympathy of Ghanaians me no coach nya de amigina me say ye mpamu coach meboa if the system is not working well to provide the right environment and the shape and proper transitional phases see a national team benya quality players are ye wo FA ne de bebo mu but it looks like players no say yajeje omo so ache dodo Ghana Black Stars players ne yaso so omo so ache too much na wo ye you free ma ba nche uba Blaster mu da bai the reason why Tiaman for yada the day you need in Jordan and you be abu because the day you need in Jordan 150 times when they wear the national team jersey they don't show attitude.
I don't from do on meba.
Oh, from 1,050 every year, but they will come and play and they will give their best. Every time I'm excited, example just say the day you soon person who na memory that day you could feel say the day you on the pitch was going on your baby obey.
But it is the defense no.
But other players, no, they don't even care. Now, who's the Blaster lose on back room at Abbey?
I don't do her 3 AM. Anna, big me boy. I do her.
Anna players now, what do I now? So now they mean so much, no. Your bot tournament in there, on traffic light in Magano. Or try straight to baby and a club, no one. Or cook with someone, last hour, what they don't care. Nothing really moves them within that particular state. And I won't stand it if any player would even disrespect the technical team. We are the other technical team. Bon, what do you say? Your players near so so and let's pick player for player and their performances within their class. Let's pick player for player at their peak. Pay their performances in their club. Now my post to so see which you for you starter and on your starter. On your starter. At the Switzerland League. Now Switzerland League now can say a cut top 5 leagues we are on your account. Account Abu Dhabi. Then you move on. Oba Gideon Mensah. Oxen Mubo League 2. Gideon Mensah ni playmate ne Ryan Ravenson no bebo ma Madagascar no. Hwe the commitment ano di gilem de ma omo. Nicholas no pra koba no abo how many matches na so si akan say.
Obo amien no obo.
Amien wo league say
2.
Oba bada na Lamate. Obo yin. Besiktas ne kra ne this season enye pra na di akun.
Yes. Obo no pra kwa
Dennis Odoy will play no quiet day.
Abai.
Then Ubenya Lidu Sedu. Clermont Foot is having one of their worst seasons this season.
Yes.
Oban Fifi and Salis. Salis for Alcilons, he's playing consistently. Good. Quality player Alcilons in the Champions League and lifting up your profile. But in the French Liga is not a top 5 league. Omafim. Baba Idrisu, Ewa Meria, Debi Amenkasa Semunchos and the performance war. Where my yoka and I was roaching America.
Yeah.
And Kuye. Then Oba Mohamed Kudus correct West Ham. Only player met me says me Buaka say yes, he's doing well, and Ghana has a new player according because I won't talk about party because
but Kudus no ade we are after World Cup no your matches no bono.
Abu Kudus has been a key player for us even after the World Cup.
Still struggling.
Game many share 2-1, 3-1. Central Africa and some of the games Obama. If Kudus is fit, he has always been giving his best. And Nkrona wo do na omunyini wo kroma se na bimu na ebia omunya mpanyifo bia omokasa omutie na bi wa ahwe character kakra. Omu ye bibia about the national team because we the dey ni nua you can't dare you because they have 50 taki mu ne nkofo bi betia wo ne oba bi hu no. Eno wa omo akasa papa no de omba sola mo de omba ye wo no wa akra oba back to players that also to. So in terms of individual quality players, most of these players are not up there. But yes, so almost na chira omo kese. And omo scar man abrosu to a certain extent say omo ba hanom no omo mpalifo ni bebre wo. Because uko player ba ko account mo no be 15 billion, 20 billion on fa ho.
Scaffold on no delay anya to pass here. Why?
Oh, to pass here. On fa ho.
Ana make omo de onu money omo de.
Say na make an nti ono ba ono fa ho. Nti de omo be kan nam ha.
Mo ba de will be one be care say. And last time that fool ba kaka.
Boba money na baba me.
Say me da. So bo number ne da wa say go kaka.
Say you know say. Wa that fool ba kaka. The only. So say you have for a futu asase.
So we need a cultural reset within this particular playing body. I've blamed the FA enough. I've blamed the technical team enough with Chris Wheaton. But it's high time I also players need taking responsibility and be respectful.
Biggie
Miguso Kasa say you build a senior national team with pillars are strong. Pillars no Bakon using the junior side. The other one the leagues. And then you look at almost making the framework of a senior national football team. You can't senior national football team na nye players ne nko amukobobo no. Ye wo bia ne dwumedi odi se ne be ye be ma de ye wo park ne so no. Bibia so be siki ne sita. So in this contest in 2001 Ghana under 20 ne call tournament and it was Argentina
2001.
The same tournament Louis van Gaal and a day Netherlands on under 20 side nearby. It was an under 20 side and there were Martin Stekelenburg, there were John Heitinga, Mustafa Rega, Yaya Mustafa Rega, no Kahun, Raphael van der Vaart, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, Anna Arjen Robben. These were part of the Netherlands or more under 20 squad in 2001. Fast forward 2010 World Cup final Omoboyeno. 4 of these players started for the Netherlands.
Wow.
Bakun every bench and Subabishemu. Mekamanako is saying they were part of a national program for football. And from 2001 to 2010, a 9-year period, some 9-year period, they were never left out of a national team program.
Yes.
So it means they monitored them and then they continually used them. Why not the mobile tournament in the Louis van Gaal? 2014, Ono mobile be Juma. Now, more now we are part of the technical team. They were part of a technical setup in 2014 as well.
Wow.
Yes, when we grew up in communities, there are more communities now near respective of pa. Irrespective of Usikadodua Obenya. You always go back to that community and you pay respect to such people.
Yes.
Oh, bra way. Oh, papa way. Oh, man way. De bia oko krebi kronifia. O den krako just over no na obechiano. We can do this thing. Our national team setups in it. There should be a plan. Your progressive players they move with the technical team members and also the backroom members. Staff.
Yes.
Intimino nekwa under 17. I saw you right from a youthful stage. Menowako under 20. Menowako under 23. Then Yaba, the senior national team. Because being who I would develop, now Miss May Bain Miss May develop it. And it's easier to deal with you at that level because minimum from Tete. But of late, I think that appointment near the constitution of your technical team and the national backroom staff for national teams, quite high fast today, and I think we really need to reconsider. Say a policy bill, say and he has a even policy say 5 years, 10 years. You need to review and then advise accordingly because ain't mean to us so changes in ABA economic policy. There were issues with inflation. There were currency devaluation. There were several market indicators. Either say a Bema market now fluctuating and then unya value for money to say they were expecting. So if your 5-year policy or 10-year policy in economics you will always need to make adjustments as and when.
Yes.
Sports there society difference behind him. 5 years no. But I see when you sunye. But a man no you give a considerable period. Now what's the same kakra? You refresh it. Ain't nande. Coaches here more call refresher course. All those who get a certificate.
Yes.
In Sisanyaba game name. Referees they be a more call year exam at before every season starts because we introduce new laws. Now then your football policies near. We don't see the need to refresh it. Especially when a young results are Sompa Sports. Oh, for Black Stars head coach. You believe coach know what the technical competence so the obeko be out there kono. Na nipa na ojiri so wonim de no. Why don't you let the person play a key role in appointing omoa on your obeye adwuma?
Yes.
Na sebe bema aswaware. O ma bema no so have a say e wo ball be ware na mo ha no akofa oba de abehye dem say we na ware no.
Abi
exactly. So the obehwe ye national team ne so no. Ye wo gidie wo ne munti ne de national team ne ma no. Se sa de a adenti na ye consult ye engage no. Se assistant ben na wo be hia sen de ne de na wo hia to make sure say you have a complete technical team set in a way a bit me amount there was wo hwehwe. You can add your own people as a matter of policy. But when it becomes that you are the one playing a key role in deciding, in this case, the Black Stars head coach with 2 assistant coaches, Didi Dramani, George Boateng. Menya sure say Chris Hilton no, play a part really in appointing the 2 head coaches.
David.
Who is Chris Hilton's man? And no be adding the interest in them. It is an interest-driven society. So what kai me de me see baby ah? At least Miss Makai will baby. Inti yes so be your papa no how.
Ben asiche no.
Exactly. Because papa na why your mouse is here no. And maybe besia e bianca was sanka wote pepe ye adwuma. Ba be kai papa no.
Okay papa
ye. Was wo gumu kakra. So let us look at all this. Ye kwa ye be ne dien se kwa ye fa so ye nioma de bia oh edan no wabo so na nsu ato na apa chensen no edan no wabo so na nsu ato na apa chensen na e was say wo check official board enframa no dodo say netumi wura dan na se etumi pagya chensen ne totwene
ndinya da bia na wozo
enya da bia na was say sa chensen ba kwan be na fa so board dan ne so
e wozo hwe ni na
exactly. Wow. So we have crucial issues that we need to look at. And you see, I say players be free junior size name you be build almost no. In the same manner, how do we appoint national team managers for all the national teams? How do we go about it? Seme, if I work in a media institution for over 10 years, 20 years, I become a repository of maybe knowledge and experience. Kwaya me first way dealing with media issues will be different from Obia. Ebi our corner school wa bang, but on or ye green to media staff a better thing the amano or lucky one the knowledge or lucky the experience. Me juma woma femu intimate. If I play the senior national team for a 10-year period and over, it should qualify me at least to have a role as a national team manager. Because my board national team no for 10 years. And then Mroswa. Experience ben amelaki. Amanya shekran mako tournament miensa. For a 10-year period.
Yes.
Tournament miensa no. Baku betima a World Cup. Mienu betima a AFCON. Enough to gather knowledge about players and how they act. If I am a team manager in that contest, it helps me to deal with players better than obi or no shed in field in him. And we can have like 2 team managers. One can be an assistant to a deputy, another can be the main, and we can collapse the management committees.
Mate, my girl, we are messing away here. Me remember no, but *25 *3#. Me Babes Pijami Muamaya the final draw na. Aye ya Sompa sika promotion 5 Ghana si the munchangum na mundi. Mreno susi ayana munchangum na mudi *256 *3#. Bishop.
Yeah.
I don't come on me no one view. Tiana famisi na menyana mpeja mu na membre ne ya embre.
Okay, so Michael Asem na o kanu nen nan ka ya adwen so last stars nan ka omo koda The my and I, but once I see a Gruza voice in the Subi, Madaroma.
Cabo see some man, I'm in common. Bye.
At any level, as you know, I say, was you about to my this year, the Yamitia Muka at any time, at any level, they been a win any, as you say, which is so be a better outcome, cannot go in mass. Yes, so football, you know, any papa, who better no bush for no movie. Or maybe president of Ghana football. You qualify now, America, you know, Marco Bopera. Now, one day we could we knew I am Kupona Edanas. Say a question Black Star of Ghana first terminating show up to 90 minutes. The Antimia Antica and Sompa some kind of agriculture.
Medasipi. Say, and now come na dodo na fapem ni gina nkomo ekoso between Ghana man penyin na Adanko Kufado any football clubs nkabom kwa friend Gaka omum penyimfo ana George Fosuhine Jonathan Kujo Fianu Patrick Akoto any afofra ka ho bi no ekoye any nikodi ho nkomo no na say omam penyin ne yawa odi kese o football no ba kwa minim say Sabri Football Republic President Katias Okoma catcher no. When I go for the sort, Tiwana and I drink some DSTV no so football.
Sompa Sports.
Who Tanzania League. Who Ethiopia League. I then Ghana for no the any
or call Super Sports.
No so person share Ghana League na any ho adentia. Na nchirimu a mpanyimfo mo ho ne de ma no. Ene mpanyimfo ministry o de ma no no. E ma ne yem hye ne kakra. So season way people were strongly lobbying because now DSTV for one person almost about a league in the oh yeah. Now enka momuno ma ori fi say Ketias Okreku on the cover start times by because the start times deal was brokered by Proton Sport. So now the bigger issue for Black Stars no nipa na okasa no said e obi fufuro bia na okasa nka mema na atwem nanso ye gruzenti mekabi wadidi ni nkomo na akoka kira be say for World Cup no na panyi bi o ministry ho na yire no na no aduane
ko di sa ankom
yeah enyo no nko panyi bi obe FA president pa ni nua no no so no aduane ni bi ene odi so say so mo pa obe frɛ maame ade bia ono aduane ma Black Stars no mo tie bibi in his pitch to the people of power Gruza afraid the usual cook for the Black Stars ana ma many things you wa say they be on the new aduane no so do World Cup no so no ye ne film this is na Gruza gina ha no kan same way it is born out of Nyoma onu hu ye and you see don't mean in film because I am a member of the then Black Stars management committee
yes
it's in the CBA no na need to emu bi so for Black Stars omo technical team eni nipa ba ko mienu omo ka ho akomia nipa nkasa so a no omo ni assignment bia nso no omo ya around Black Stars a okata no omo do so sin contingent no
omo ni assignment bia
but they were with the team in their hotel.
Oh, okay.
It was a running team. I am management committee members no do na abufu say e dey nkwa na and clearly ke Black Stars no there are so many people around them literally doing nothing.
I'm be training wa crowd
nipa dodo na they have no business. Michael asem na okan ni e disi so amamo na ne say senye Moses Parker almost yam ni langa belim free ho yam pam no nka omo so the us and them culture I'm telling you obi be ka
langa bel e wo ha no
enye Moses Parker they didn't nka omo man nko ne to ji bad nka bi beto no
e wo ha no
oh yeah ansa na onya kwa akọ drums no there is this us and them nti nipa de bebre no they say Black Stars no lusu ana ye omo de yeah they rejoice in our failure. Nti ebesere mpanyinfo se ohun anamontuo no ache I'm reliably informed there have been advances towards Stephen Napiamo or Seku form said they should come back onto the Black Stars scene. They've rejected it.
o ade
omo mi omo
bishop say bibi wo ho ke na pia mo ne sami ku form the bishop e be ho this is concern ya na miki rezi omo no omo ko tournament na hu e ba bi e kokon tokwa omo hu ba bi e kokodu ya na player bi kire se me ye we chewe omo hu si e ko ne nyina ye nka mbom konko ye adwuma na omo hu edu ba bi na we atina yi omo hu ti omo ne de bishop ye omo
reference is made to 2005 Ghana ni Congo ko boy Matai Stadium Kinshasa omo duru eni so sata na ntokwa no ho soja fo bi ni nipa na Black Stars players ni bi ehunu no mo kakra eno pokwa fie de den team ya ka look ye ko je cap no Libya soja fo na wo stadium ni nipa na wo ho ezi ko twi for mo so we me be twa for mo so see it calm the nerves they all kind of metiase pa you betumi aye bi wa ha ye ni yama na ye kama there na share so there are many of these ex-professionals who believe say the obe catch from bi an football mpanyin for no mo fa
Jomo abre.
Domo na dream say these football people know far better than them. Nti ne obeka bia no edom so. You have a responsibility. Your national team ne samu nyina mamfa mo na ensi form amboa. Be a wo hwe enti bia ejegua no. The Black Stars
Diof ne juma ne sen o Senegal ko bibia so di.
Na no make Italy as make sure say leader on Buffon.
Presidential advisor. Diof General or a presidential advisor on football issues. Sports count. Anna ono na ensure say obey the backbone behind Ali Usisi. Sports. Nti ekromo ye ndi nkomo say Ali Usisi watena so achenti e pamono. Then omo involve key members of SAR 2002 squad and omo World Cup. Omo ye part of the running of the national team.
Wow. Jo, ya was Steven Apia wa. Sabi kufo wa. Na me dia metikura me bu ofuri ze Blasters players intimi chegu na asamo ja mo na namba.
Waka papa.
But me that be o bishop the obo ye okroma na emwa yo. No kra munya hu bibi o because ye national titi ze mi egu o. Blasters asa ko na chi aba bedu tama na ye tia na ye ne Rwanda mo. E pre qualify na intimi qualify
ko Asamoah ni experience at the Black Stars leveler or the financial say under 17. Financial year Manenko under 20. By 2 years, 3 years, he will be ripe enough for the Black Stars proper. Wa captain national team leader.
29 Samoja and Chelsea City to go unti.
Sompa Sports. President no over Ghana ni US match ni di. I'm not catch a guy for no say no boy di enye kra o. No jide say local team bi na ko boss abo no kran compete ma boni e. Yeah. So unti ye best rempen for no. Say anamon tu aye tu fire Black Stars no no baby edru no Ghana fo nyina ntentes go control Black Stars ke into you say me pa me moral right say bitima sa ba me catch us say enye hwe ye mfa bibia ntu e chien support Black Stars dabi let's be honest
adena enya akono bi mu ntimi
your performance na was dey am for Bas Stadium
reason is ya komia issue ya no reason bima ya hand time mumbu coaches
me say
Black Stars if any player related issues here why number report here man?
I mean shadow.
Why number report here man? To deal with it.
I mean shadow.
Good.
Number report.
So may the die you BBS here crucial. Let me put two different personalities in front of all. One, there is Tony Bafo here. There is Amini Shadow here. Who do I report to? Oh, yeah, fair question. Maybe sir.
Tony Bafo.
Good.
What VS player, baby? Or born do you anymore?
The Akomia Kani no a player related issues of discipline, player related issues. Obi will have player and a crano. Yen chin and him will beg anymore. What me friend in the
free Woodie. I mean, funny crazy. Michael, one of his favorite stories, okay, wow, Ben Nibiano. First, like I'm in Chichimurez over Penio. Yako boss, how much be against South Africa or June 2005? They show on 2-0. Omu nyina da hwa anadwo na two of them big boys no omu pie no no so na staircase na no say mo kwen sanka mu wiye mo akọ Sompa Sports yo match china mo kwen no boys na so nka ye betena agin from Akano to Derby yo match china bibi ntimi mfa omu budi ntudwa e no ma omu poko free ede omu call mu rooms and omu call die okay ye bo match ni the following day omuji two more yebo match ni share 2-0 South Africa and no after boys ni na say omo nko form na for no mo night club then kwesi nyantechi resisted players de omo ho ahomti ujo no say look ummo ball ni bi da me ma bo bi da adwuma ye ba ha say ye be ye ne aye wie ene ye June ye be ball ni bi ma
te say
September ho baby omo last match omo ball for the entire football season so omo bo me omo club side I be ball say international break and sana omo call omo holidays omo ko gina mu anadwo no be 11 omo buy na abo 5
now this same story imagine say uyi opoku ofie frame e de obi a ombo bo ni bi ni experience ni shemo hey mo pie ma che mo me ko report mama coach jana de beba
this was on the eve of our crucial game
and therefore on
the eve of our crucial game against South Africa. Bayi tells that story. We nya butre maybe adru no nanka yese o yenya ne sa ensem na group there can ya won chain there is pain you all know the reason why the team no relegation
Kevin bra na enye
but na me anim no kwani ensem a yedi gugu ho mamu e ya de a edi yin na enya dinti a e wo se ye why kuro nani na yedi to pa yehye men no ya anye careful a omo mfa ye nko US no
de kika kwidie ezi bi jo ze ya ba ya chia
bedu
sa te se na me exam time na na ye boa bi wa ekushia Swaziland mo we ya na struggle se be show se sa level no na yakodu blasters na be ordinary team o ya de nko a be show mo
wow adwin yo se betra group stage bi start manage your expectation
also manage akomia na me de na no comros de kakra me hu ye de also wo wo manage because ade na enye kra
blasters are near the moment Comoros game where train for away train for away
abo mo babu ze Jordan mo bobo
Comoros omo ni bobo bi asa
omunya de
hwe dey no so hwe boni omo timi nka passes by for crab mo
omunya
de na ya be ye me draw na me kona Ghana asem de ze ade no check ya na reho mama ya kwa asia koyechia mane Bibia Black Stars aduni ti LM 024 page mo ti 02485420248542 eno na ye eni o de wa bomode etimi arede super kabo we na wonya de ye ne enkwani ti sa pepe na isi etie ne ade a ti mehwe memre na so ewia beba na 3 to 4 ma baba beto aso etimi era mamunti era mase nembra munya edema yeyeko na de akibia ba beto aso etimi ede amamo exactly 12 news at 12 no ebeba be ramti amamo ntino yera mase yebese hyiewia wo de shoot out so na de akabia ye de remedy amamo
wante unipedua se a wote ayaresase esono se wo apomodin ana esono se wo ahoden yare bia woni efre timanu madu